What's going on, everybody? Today's episode of the podcast is brought to you by G Fuel Energy. As of the day of uploading this, there is a 30% off sale going on with code DannyD. I was told that G Fuel is floating the idea of a Danny Dorito 23 shaker. They just want to see that our code continues to do as well as it is, so use the hell out of that code, baby. And I just want to give a thank you to everybody who's used the code so far. Today's episode is with a returning guest and somebody I'm happy to call my friend. He helped me out a lot on my journey to becoming a Twitch partner, and he's probably one of the most positive dudes I've ever met. Please welcome Instigator TV.
All right, we're going.
Let's go, baby.
So how's life been, man?
Dude, life's been crazy, dude. Recently, being consistent with the content creation in general, it's like, dude, it's another way of life, right? And I tell people all the time when they're like, oh, Gator, how do you grow? Blah blah blah. I'm like, you got to be consistent. Like if you're complaining about not growing and you're not putting content on every platform, you have nothing to complain about. Like you need to put content on every single platform, and if you're not growing from there, quality content, then you can complain, and then you can figure out what's going on with that, right? So people are like, yeah, I was like, have you posted 3 to 5 TikToks a day? Like, no, I usually do 1 a week. Oh, okay, well that's exactly a reason why. Are you posting on Twitter, Instagram, and stuff like that? Okay, well, you gotta post. You're gonna grab traction from everywhere.
Yeah, I try to be nice about it, but a lot of times they're just too lazy to figure out how to do things. They want you to give them the answer straight up,
And that's what it comes down to, and or they just want to leech off of you.
Yeah, they just hold their hands.
Yeah, and they and it sucks too because you'll get DMs a lot, right? I get DMs a lot. I'm sure you get DMs a lot of they want to help, and I'm all about helping people, right?
Mhm.
I'm all about helping as many people as I possibly can. But it comes down to the time where you keep helping them, and they keep asking the same exact question. And it's like, are you listening to me in the first place? You can only help someone so much if they're going to put into play. I can't do everything for you,
Yeah. And I think the other thing is just a lot of people want to do it for the money. And
well,
people can tell.
And that's the thing is people see you streaming, and this is what I tell people, right? And it's when you're taking things as a content creator, and streaming is like a treat for your community, right? They get to see you live, they get to interact with you live, and what helps you the most is, like I said, putting stuff on other platforms. When you start getting into the money head, once your head starts thinking about, I didn't make enough money today, how you're gonna get so depressed and shit. The money's not there in the very beginning, I'll tell you that much. Even towards the end, the money, people don't you don't make as much, or people think you make a lot of money when you really you got to pay for this, you got to pay for that, you got to graphics work if you pay for graphics work, or just to upgrade your setup.
Yeah, I get crap all the time. They're like, don't you make a bunch of money? Why haven't you gotten a new graphics card? Why haven't you done this? Why haven't you done that? And I'm like, I'm trying to be smart about this stuff, you don't just drop
invest
10 grand
it
in one day.
and invest it, and you got your wife and your kid.
Yeah, I got a family too.
It's people are like, dude, why aren't you buying 80 tubs of G Fuel and putting it in a tub? It's like, why aren't you taking a bath in G Fuel right now? Dude, I don't know, but it's crazy. People don't. It takes a little wake up call to some people to get things rolling. All of us, last podcast we have, where I came from, I put donate please on my freaking thing. You learn from it. But,
yeah. Are you still playing a lot of was it World of Warcraft?
Yeah, it's been crazy. I've been on and off, because recently, due to all the panels I'm making for people and stuff now, I tried to do this thing where I go live on TikTok first. I make panels for people that because there's a huge queue going on. I can't even keep track. I'm screenshotting everybody's comments. That way I know who it just gets wild, right?
Yeah,
so I'm like, if you want to skip the line, come to a live stream and say you want something, and we'll make it live for you. That's cool. How I'm trying to work things out, making things a little different for people who want to take the time out of their day to watch a live stream and stuff like that. So I've been doing that on TikTok, and then going over to Twitch to bring the TikTok community over to my Twitch, and branching off that way and making them live so people can see it on a screen instead of through my phone. It's all ugly looking and stuff. And yeah, so I've been doing like the graphics works now and a little bit of World of Warcraft during the week. Fridays I got my podcast, and then Saturdays I've been doing like like a variety streaming Saturday type of thing. And people have been really liking it. Like we'll play like really any games that chat wants to play and stuff. But I like to troll people on Fortnite. I've been playing a lot of Fortnite.
What are you?
It's
How are you
fun.
trolling them?
Oh boy. All right, so like I call it making friends. Okay, you get like a young kid. You get 9 out of 10 times super young kid. But
Yeah.
people like I'm like, oh, so how's your day going? They said my day's going bad. Literally every young kid, their day is going bad. Why? Well, these people were making fun of me because I didn't have a skin. I said, you're worried about not having, like, you're mad and having a bad day because somebody told you that you don't have a good skin. Like, it's a freaking video game, bro. And I just like literally explained to him, like, dude, look how you're upset right now because you're upset because you don't have a skin in a game. Like, you got more important things to be worrying about than a skin in a game. And I just reinsure them and have a good time. And then, sometimes we'll do like a Gator Cash Cab where I ask them a series of questions and I'll give them an Amazon gift card or I'll PayPal them money if they answer the questions correctly within 10 seconds of each question. And I have a good time with Fortnite. It's just, I don't know.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll pretend like I'm brand new at the game, not knowing what I'm doing. Then I build like a 10-story building in 5 seconds and be like, yo! I'm like, yeah, dude. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Dude, I've been just running around. People are like, you need to build. I'm like, I refuse.
Yeah. Dude,
I've got to
it's
win on
crazy.
pure shooting skill alone.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's like the only thing about Fortnite that has kept me from just having like the worst time ever is that at least the shooting skills kind of transfer over from other stuff. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah. I mean, with the new guns they got now, they're making it like worse because it's like the bloom is, I think, worse now
Oh man, I
than it
picked up
was. Or
this
is it better?
pistol. I picked up this. I don't know if it was the makeshift pistol or what, but that is the worst gun I've ever seen in that game. Like there's like 5 seconds between every shot, and it
Yeah.
does like no damage.
Yeah. It's like
It's like, what
when I
is
first
this?
played it. When I first played it on stream, I was like, I'm never playing this game again. Here I am thinking that I'm just gonna play Fortnite. I was like, dude, I was enjoying it before the new season came out. I was like, dude, this
Yeah.
is sick. I hop on stream again. I'm like, guys, we're gonna play some Fortnite new season hype. Yeah, whatever. I hop on. I was like, yep. I closed it out, and I said, okay, well, guess we're playing World of Warcraft again. But
The event, like the cinematic they did for the event for this season
yes, yeah,
was
yeah,
pretty badass. Though I'll give them
yeah.
that.
It was cool. I skipped. Let's see. I watched the whole thing. Right. This is like I don't really do events, cinematics. I'll just skip through them all. I just want to play the damn game. But like when they did, like you have to like go in your character and do some things and power this up or that up or close the
Yeah.
portals or whatever it was having you do. I did that and then I skipped the rest. I just didn't feel like doing it. I just want to play the game.
Yeah, I did the whole thing, and
But
it was crazy. I had like 1,200 people watching while I did that, and then as soon as the
that was
cinematics
awesome.
over and they see me like struggling to build, they're like, "All right, I'm out."
Yeah. What is this? That was good
Yeah,
though. But you've been good? Stream's been good?
yeah, man. It's
Crazy, huh?
just trying to juggle a bunch of stuff right now. Like I'm trying to make a couple things for Elevate. Like I got a Q&A video that I've been needing to get done, but things keep coming up. I tried to film it the
You
other
feel like
night,
you're
and
pulling yourself at all places, right?
yeah, I'm definitely
Yes.
like juggling a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
But I got a YouTube editor now, so that's
Oh,
awesome.
nice.
It
That's
helps.
dope.
And then obviously I had my desk collapse. I'm sure you saw that.
Yeah, yeah, I saw
I
that.
did. I came in the morning. I'm like, I'll make myself some G Fuel, and I walk in through the door and I just see my desk like this, and my computer has like slid a little bit but didn't fall off, and I was like, oh, like freaked out,
Yeah,
and then like
my baby.
yeah, I was trying to like fix the leg and like lift it all up and everything, and like my wife comes in and she's freaking out, and then I was like, we got to lower the whole thing, and so we lowered it, and so I've been.
That's crazy. At least the
It's like
computer didn't fall. Imagine if the
that's what I'm
computer
saying.
fell.
Yeah,
Right? You got lucky there.
yeah, I got
You
lucky
got a new
because
desk
it's
now? Did
close.
you get a desk that goes up and down or just
Yeah, it's a
yeah,
flexi spot.
dope.
they had emailed me like, hey, you want to try out this? You want to review this chair and this and that for TikTok? And I was like, well, actually, I was looking at this sick gaming desk, and so they're like, all right, we'll hook it up, and then we're gonna do a giveaway, so they're gonna send somebody else a desk, so that's cool.
Hell yeah, dude. That's
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah, these desks are amazing, dude. Like I have one that goes up and down as well. Not the same one that
Yeah.
you got, obviously, but dude, it's
Adjustable one, yeah.
especially with, like blood flow, like going through your legs and shit. Like you sitting down 24/7 just to get up a little bit. It's so much better.
Yeah,
It really
it'll
is
be
super
interesting
beneficial.
to like raise and lower it during the
Yeah.
stream. I'll see if I can.
You got to
that
make sure all
without
your
knocking stuff
wires
over.
reach.
Yeah.
Well, your computer, how big is the desk? Your computer will be on it, right?
Yeah. So it's pretty much
Yeah.
it's pretty close to the same size, except it's not. I don't think it's L shaped.
No, probably not.
So,
Yeah.
but it.
The one I got is like
55
4
inches.
feet. Mine's like 4 feet by, let's see, like 2.5 feet, 3 feet.
Yeah.
So they're relatively big desks.
Yeah, I got the biggest one they had, so
Oh, that's good.
yeah.
But-
And they sent me
So-
like a monitor mount to go on it too, so I got to figure out how to set that up. But that'll be nice.
You're
to
gonna
have
be
that as
busy
well.
today.
Yeah, I got these panels put on the wall behind it. Take everything off, put everything back on this new one after I take this apart and build the new one, and then I'm gonna try and set up this Go XLR Mini. So
Voxelar is not bad. It's easy.
yeah, I mean,
It's-
I kind of have some experience messing with the audio control panel and stuff like that on Windows because of the Elgato software.
hmm
I love this mic. Like I tell people, you know, if you're looking for a decent mic under like $150, I would go with this. My only issue is I can't play GTA. For some reason, they have like refused to update
Really?
GTA so that it supports this software, and like I'm itching to play that. And then they updated Nvidia had a driver update, and it had something to do with the Nvidia Reflex for Rainbow Six. And every time I opened up Rainbow Six, it crashed the whole Elgato software. So people couldn't
Dude,
hear
that's
me. I
so
can't
weird.
hear
I never-
nothing. And
That's
Yeah.
nuts. And I've been telling people recently because one of my friends, she got the Shure MV7. That mic is gonna take over that mic that you're using right now.
yeah,
As budget wise, because it went from Yeti, right? It went from Yeti, it went from the Wave, 1 and 3, and now it's gonna go to the step below this one. You got this, the SM7B, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. So the step below this one, it's USB and XLR. So like you could do both, but it's like $250, but it's still a lot cheaper than this one. And you know how much this one is. This is expensive shit.
yeah. It's
And
not
I
cheap.
thought, did you get the cables with it?
So I got the cables with it, and then I didn't have to
Okay,
get a
good.
very long cable though because obviously I'm sure you know it's the same mic that Joe Rogan uses.
Yeah.
I got the
Yeah, that's what it
same
says, yeah.
mic boom too, so it has like the built-in cable, so you don't have
Yes,
the cable
yeah,
hanging
yeah.
out.
Oh,
So
that's dope.
yeah, and then I had to buy the XLR cable, and then I got this little box that somebody recommended and make sure
Yeah,
to
booster.
make sure
Yeah, the
it doesn't
cloud
like
lifter.
echo or
Yeah.
you hear any humming or anything. So
Yeah, and it gives you like more power and stuff too. I'm pretty sure something like that. That way, it gives
But-
you the best audio possible.
yeah. So I just got the. Do you have the full size Go XLR? I could only find.
Yeah.
I could only find the mini. Everybody else was trying to sell the full size one for
Well,
like
I got
$1,000.
mine. I got mine. Yeah, I got mine
Yeah.
before that happened.
Yeah,
I got this a while ago, and I was like, dude, I was so thankful. I was like, do I sell mine at this point? Like, the price is so ridiculous,
yeah,
but I'm just holding on to it. You can do so many things with it, man. It's like, if you're like a content creator, like you and myself, I would say, yeah, like it's worth it. Like, go ahead and freaking buy it, right? But like, let's say you're just starting off. No, don't waste the money on it.
I just made a TikTok about it. I haven't posted it yet. I'm posting it. I set a timer. I'm posting it in like 20 minutes. But if somebody had said, because I think a couple months ago, somebody's like, "Why don't you get a Shure SM7B?" And I was like, "I'm not ready for that." Like, I
Yeah.
just now starting to do well. I don't want to like blow my money on a bunch of stuff right now. Like I need a new PC. This one
Me
is
too.
like my fans don't light up anymore. Sometimes it'll just freeze midstream. That's happened once or twice now, and I'm like, man, one of these days it's not gonna turn on. I'm scared.
Dude, when people tell me that their computers are like freezing and stuff, I'm like, listen, my computer's running great. It doesn't have the best parts in it. I got my fog machine blowing smoke into it. I probably got some spiders laying eggs in it right now. I just don't touch it. If it's not broken, I'm not touching the thing.
Yeah.
I turn it on and I use it, and that's it.
No, I think I'm gonna
Crazy.
pay the Buco bucks this summer to have. I think Stony
Good.
Stark told me he has a buddy who builds PCs.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
he'll be able to like put my logo on it and everything. So that'll look really nice.
yeah.
I'm waiting for the 3080 Ti. Everybody's like, get a 3090, get a 3090. I'm like, I don't want to spend $1,500 on a card that's
Yeah.
only a little bit.
Even
you
the
know,
3060
beefier.
Ti is good.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
think
I'm
the
trying
3080
to.
Ti is supposed to be 1,000, but it's gonna be.
Yeah,
It's
if
gonna, the jump from the 1080 Ti to the 3080
Yeah,
Ti
yeah,
is
yeah.
gonna be insane. So.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. Dude, I have it. What do you have in your computer right now?
1080 Ti and a Ryzen 9 3900X.
Oh, I just have one. 1080. That's it. That's no Ti. Just plain old 1080.
I love the Ti, baby. You gotta have that
Dude,
titanium.
Dude, it just runs nice, you know. But when I do end up getting another PC, I'm gonna go all out and try
Yeah.
to get like a beast computer that can literally run anything and stream at the same. Like
Yeah.
I don't know about the dual PC. I'm not trying to have like
Not
14
necessary
mice.
anymore.
No,
So
you
these
don't
new
need
30
it.
series
It's overkill.
cards, especially the higher end ones like the 3080, have their own encoder in the graphics card.
Yeah, yeah.
Like the
Oh, that's
20
nice.
series, but it actually like they beefed it up. Like now it's like you don't have to be like,
Yeah.
maybe I'll have it coded so that my CPU will pick up some of the lifting. Like no, it's
Yeah.
super overpowered. I think Harris Heller said something about being pretty sure that dual PC setups are going to die in the next couple of years because of that. Like, it's just not
Oh,
necessary. It
technology
comes with its
is
own
going
problems
nuts.
too. I've got buddies who I try to bring them on the podcast. They're like, my camera won't show up because it's I have it built into this and that, and I'm like, holy crap, dude, this sounds like a nightmare.
It's just too much. I know you can make things like things can get simpler when you start making things, but I don't know. I want to try to get a new brand new PC. With this PC, maybe I don't know, give it away to somebody locally that needs a PC or some shit.
Yeah.
Or have it as a guest computer, right? If someone comes over, vibes out, there's a computer for you, or just have it farm some cryptocurrency, baby.
Yeah,
just-
one of my mods is like, hey, when you get that 3080 Ti, let me get that 1080. And I'm like, all right, man, I'll
Yeah.
give you the 1080 Ti.
That's all I was trying to do, but I was trying to get my hands on 5 3060 Ti's. You know how hard it is to even just get one. So
Yeah,
I
five.
got banned off of I got banned off of Best Buy's website because I kept refreshing. I had like 30 tabs open on my screen.
Oh
just hitting
my
the F5,
god,
just
bro.
refreshing everything.
Dude, I was
Banned.
trying to get a PS5. I was trying to get a PS5,
It was awful.
and like, it was just like refresh, out of stock, and like,
Yep.
bro, what the
Yeah.
hell is going on? And then finally, like, we get one in the cart, and we're freaking out, putting in the information, go to click like pay now.
Yeah.
Sorry, the item you're trying to buy is no longer in your cart. I'm like,
Yeah.
you took it out of my cart, dude. This is bullshit, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Dude, it's crazy. It's hard to get a hold of those things. And you got the bots that are the ones that are getting them. I mean, my sister-in-law ended up getting 3 Xbox, the new Xboxes. And I told her I
3?
didn't want it to just return it. So she's like, oh, yeah, my boyfriend wanted one and I was going to get one for you and then sell another one. I was like, I'm
Yeah.
not going to play it. It's a wait. Like, I have an Xbox upstairs in my entertainment center. It doesn't even have any plugs in the back. It's not even plugged in. Not even turned on.
I'm excited because all I have to do then is get a capture card, and then when I get the PS5 that somebody hooked me up with, I don't know what it's supposed to ship, but I got one,
Oh.
But when
Are you going
that
to get the HD 60 Pro?
I don't
the
know,
graphics
whatever I
card?
need, so that when something new comes out, like the Resident Evil 8 demo is only on PlayStation, so like
Yeah.
for stuff like that, when that comes out, I would love to hop on there and play that. It's just another way to kind of have exclusive content. Like the Call of Duty demos are always on there first, the betas.
Yeah, of course.
So for like the first week.
Well, I'm talking like capture card wise. Are you gonna get the internal one or external one or? I got the Elgato
external.
HD60 Pro, and that's built right into the motherboard. You literally just plug it in. It's super easy.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that.
And it's nice. You just plug the HDMI cords into it, and it pops up on your screen. You don't really got to worry about too much.
Yeah.
But
because
I don't
with the
know.
external one, it plugs. Oh no, it plugs in HDMI, right?
It's the same
yeah,
way.
Same thing.
It's just the same thing,
It's just
but
external, yeah.
yeah. And I think you got to. think you just plug it in USB too. Pretty sure.
Yeah, I think so.
Something like that. I don't know.
Pretty
But
sure.
yeah, I wanna build a crypto farm so freaking bad. I do.
Is it even worth it
It's
anymore? With like the
yeah,
energy costs?
it's not like I feel like it's not like it
Okay,
doesn't take
it's
up a
not
lot of
worth it to
energy.
farm like Bitcoin, obviously. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that.
You need to have a certain thing to farm Bitcoin.
Yeah.
You can't just like get anything and farm Bitcoin. Like
Yeah.
the thing that's worth it right now is Ethereum. If you can farm if you can get something to farm Ethereum, you're good. You know.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I've been like looking into it. It's such a big startup cost. Like if you
Yeah.
want to like get it like a serious rig where you're just gonna retire and just letting it run all day, then yeah, it's gonna be worth it. But the startup cost is crazy, and that's why everybody's hating on the crypto farmers because they're skyrocketing the prices of all the graphics cards, and all the
Yeah.
gamers are upset. And
So I think I watched. I can't remember the guy's name. He's always talking about PC tech stuff and all kinds of stuff on YouTube. I think he's in Canada or something. He was talking about some crazy 3080 rig that somebody had. They had like 50 3080s or something, and they did the math and they're like, he's only making like for everything he paid for, like it's gonna take him like 2 years to pay it off, just
yeah,
to begin with. But
yeah.
because of the energy
But
costs
I mean,
and
it's
everything.
not. Yeah, but it's not something to be like, okay, I'm just gonna quit my job and do this. Like, of
Yeah.
course you're gonna have, it's a side hustle. 2 years, you pay it all off, and you'll be good.
Now it
You
seems
know?
like right now the best thing to do is to, because there's a guy in my community who's done crazy stuff with the crypto stuff. Like he came in and dropped like 300 subs, and I was like, "What the hell do you do?" And he's like, "A crypto baby," and I was like, "Oh,
Crypto, baby. Yo,
yeah,
I had somebody do that too. My buddy Blitzcrank. He goes, yeah. He said something. What was the stock that he had? Oh, GameStop. When the whole GameStop thing, he came in. He goes, "Yeah," he dropped 200 subs. I'm like, what are you doing? He goes, you got to thank GameStop for that one. I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude. But it
yeah,
was beyond wild, dude. And then you know what? A lot more people are learning about the stocks and stuff like that, and it's good. It's a good thing, the younger generation, but it's gonna suck because they see it as a quick way of making money. Like when the
yeah."
whole Dogecoin thing was going on. Like I bought Dogecoin. I did. I made a good pretty penny off of Dogecoin. I
I
didn't
feel
pull
like
out yet. I still have it in there.
so.
But
I I don't know. I guess maybe it's me just being greedy, but I feel like I sold my Dogecoin too early because I had it like way back when I think I got it for like 0.04 cents or something, you know.
yeah,
And then I sold it, and I think I made $1,500. But if I had held on to it, I would have made like 7 grand. You know, if I had
yeah,
held on to it a little longer, like another day or so. But at the same time, it's like, well, I still made $1,500. You know,
yeah. I got
so
in under a cent, and then it was like 0.008, and then I got in at 2 cents, and then I'm just leaving it, dude, because it'll never get that low again, hopefully. And I'm
yeah,
just gonna let it ride. I'm just gonna
yeah.
let it ride.
That crypto guy from my community though, he was. I asked him, I was like, all right, what's the next crypto? And he said, I can't remember, Cardano or something like that. I don't know.
There's so many different ones
Yeah,
out
there's so
there,
many
and
different
it's
ones.
like Elon Musk just tweeted out that you can buy a Tesla with Bitcoin now. Like like he's starting a movement that is gonna be
Yeah,
dangerous, dude, to the U.S. dollar. The U.S. dollar is. I saw this thing, and I think he tweeted it out as well. Like the U.S. dollar is worth like nothing now. Literally, like it's worth like point like 0.00000 or something of Bitcoin.
well, I mean,
Like that's freaking wild.
our country kind of screwed up when we stopped backing it with gold and all that stuff, you know, a long time ago.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
yep.
but
It's getting
there's
crazy.
no way that we're not going to have crazy inflation these next couple of years because of all the stuff with COVID, because they've just been printing money like crazy.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. But I don't know.
we'll see.
And all this, I feel like everything's. It's gonna get it's gonna be interesting, and it's gonna be a lot different too. Paying back all these stimulus checks that they're giving everybody.
So, yeah,
But
everybody thinks it's free money, but isn't it pretty much like an
yeah, we're
advance in
gonna
your
pay
tax
for it.
return?
Yeah, we're
I'm pretty
gonna,
sure, right?
dude. it's gonna be bad.
Everybody's
People
like,
yeah,
yeah, and then when tax season comes next year, they're gonna be like, oh, yeah,
dude. Yep.
yeah, it's gonna be bad.
We're gonna be paying interest on it. It's
Yeah,
gonna be freaking awful.
ramen noodles
But
gonna sell out. All the ramen
yeah,
noodles.
ramen noodles are gonna go up in price. It's gonna be $2 instead of
Yeah, the
$1.
ramen noodles is get in on it now. Ramen
Yeah,
noodles is the
yeah.
next crypto, baby. It's the next one.
Oh man, you're gonna be buying McDonald's with ramen noodle packets and stuff, dude. It's gonna be freaking
Yeah.
awful.
These people are
But
like
it's been crazy.
spending their whole $1,400 stimulus check on a PS5, getting
Oh,
scalped.
it is absolutely insane.
Yeah.
What? No, this, why now? Not right now. Oh my God, can you give me like 2 seconds?
Yeah.
Apparently,
Yeah.
all right. Give me a second. Sorry, my brother is having another kid. And they want to tell us the sex of the baby. So
Oh,
yeah, it's a girl. Another
it's
girl.
a girl.
Another girl. We haven't carried on our last name yet. He's got 2 girls.
Hmm.
But sorry about that.
Oh, you're
But
fine.
yeah. Woo, man. But content creation's been good for you. Busy, very busy, juggling a lot
Very
of things.
busy.
You say?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, how many YouTube videos do you? I try to upload one a week, but what about you? You 2, 1,
I've been uploading one a day.
1 a day? God damn!
I got an editor now, man. I don't
Hey,
have to do that.
True.
Yeah.
True.
These past 3 days, I've uploaded 2. I've done like an actual video and then like a podcast highlight because I
Yeah,
have,
you do the podcast, so
yeah, I've got this, and then my brother and I started just talking about conspiracies. So like we'll pick a topic and sit down for like half an hour to an
Yeah.
hour. So like we did like Bob Lazar in Area 51 the first episode, and then last week we did ghosts. Talked about ghosts, and I think this
Crazy
week we're gonna
ghosts.
talk about time travel.
Dude, I can't
That's
wait.
gonna be a fun one.
You know what I want them to come out with is a teleportation device. I want
No,
to
you
teleport
don't.
places.
I think
Yes.
people want something.
Let
They
me-
don't realize the repercussions of something like that.
You're
Someone's
just
gonna
gonna lose
teleport into a
brain
bank
cells
and
every
just-
time you teleport.
Yeah, that too. There's got to be some kind of side effects, you know.
You're gonna be like drunk after you get it, like after you teleport to the next area. Like I'm just sick of driving, dude. Like I just want to like go somewhere, right, and just like snap my fingers and go back to where I would just
Yeah.
was.
Well, I mean, the thing is like, how's it gonna work? Is it gonna be like literally like you as a object gets beamed somewhere else, or are you getting split up into like little to single atoms and then moved? Because then what happens if
Yeah,
you
yeah,
come
yeah.
back and all of a sudden your pee-pee's on backwards or something?
Yeah,
You know?
that's on your forehead.
Yeah.
It's like okay, or maybe a
Yeah.
hologram of yourself goes somewhere where you're able to see it. I guess they got like VR, dude. There you go. You teleport
That's
with
lame.
VR, I guess. Right? I don't know. But
That's,
that'd be
I'm
crazy.
surprised that hasn't gotten crazier yet, because they acted like that was gonna be the future, the VR gaming.
Yeah. I feel like that's on like a standstill. They like
Yeah.
decreased the price of the headsets. Like when I bought my Oculus Rift, I sold it already, but when it was like $800.
Maybe that's the thing. Maybe it's just they needed to make it more affordable so people can actually get them. But
Yeah.
I just think the problem is once the novelty of it wears off, you're like what, you know, I don't know. For me, I play it for more than an hour and I start to feel nauseous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, when I sold it, I just ended up getting LASIK done to my eyes. And I was like, this is probably not good for me to like
Yeah.
start using as I just got LASIK to my eyes. So I'm like, oh boy. So I started getting a headache when I was using it. I was like, I can't mess up my eyes. These things are expensive, you know? So I was like, damn. But I sold it. It's all right. I sold it for
Yeah,
like $800. I bought it for like 900.
I had the
like that.
Oculus Rift, and I think I gave it to my dad for Christmas a couple years back. I was like, I just don't have the space
Yeah.
for it. Once I get
Yeah.
a house, maybe it'll be worth it. But
Yeah,
I mean, the
because
last
you
big
gotta-
game I heard about was that Half-Life Alex or something, right? Wasn't that what it was called? I don't know.
They
That
have
looked
so
pretty
many
dope.
different games on there. I think Beat Saber is pretty cool. You know, Beat Saber was cool. You know, gets you active and stuff. But
So
like,
I thought it was cool until literally like a month after I got it. They like did something where they patched it so people can't make songs for it anymore. They had to figure out another way to do it. But
really,
yeah,
someone made
Someone
one of
ruined
my
the fun.
cousins who had it. They made a Gator Gang into a a Beat Saber song, and I was like, "How the heck did you get my song on there? Like, that's wild, dude."
That's crazy.
But that's pretty cool.
Um,
But
but I'm just excited to get a PS5 and have my wife play the first Last of Us, and then I
oh
still
yeah,
haven't played the second one or the Spider-Man games.
Spider-Man.
So
I've watched a lot of people play it. Like those type of games, I enjoy playing, or not. I enjoy watching more than actually playing the game. It's weird. I don't know.
I love
Like
single player games.
Zelda's when I was younger, I enjoyed watching my brother play that, and I just sat there and just like ate food as he played it.
Like when Cyberpunk came out, I played the whole thing in one sitting, like on Twitch.
Yeah, I remember you saying that, like that
Bro,
was
I was
insane,
so
dude.
disappointed by that game though. I beat there were like 40 plus hours of main story content, and I beat it in like just under 20.
Shit.
I was so
You're like,
pissed.
ah,
Yeah,
it's wild, dude.
and like all the side missions, I would try to do them, and they were all bugged out, you know. So,
Crazy.
but
I don't know.
maybe I'll revisit it
What
in
do
like
you?
a year.
Let's say let's say streaming wasn't a thing, right? Would you be more of a like story mode type of do you enjoy story modes more than online competitive, or do you like online competitive more?
So I'm kind of in the middle. I could do both. Like the other night, I was like, oh, I really want to use this gun in Warzone, but it's only like level 4.
Yeah.
I need to level it up. And I sat there for like an hour and a half, and I was like, now I remember why I don't do this, because I'll just lose time. Like, I could just play it for hours and hours and hours,
Yeah,
but it's not productive at all, you know.
yeah.
So
Like for me, like if my community wants to see me play a single player game, that makes it fun for me,
yeah.
right? That's what makes it fun. Being able to interact, them laughing at me for me doing something wrong.
Mhm.
If I'm by myself here, just chilling on my couch, want to play a game, it ain't gonna happen. I just can't do it.
Really.
Like I need to be like competitive. Like Halo 2 back in the day, I used to always look at everybody's little numbers on the side of their thing, going like, "Oh, that guy is good. I'm gonna add him as a friend." You know, I was a little squeaker back in the day, so they would never add me. But I was like,
Yeah.
"Damn, man,
I'm really excited about the new Halo, because you know they're doing that battle royale.
the battle royale."
I just hope it's good,
Yes.
because I mean everybody hyped
Oh,
up the Battlefield one with the
yes.
Firestorm. That looked pretty cool, and then everybody played it, and they're like, this game's ass.
Well,
And
they're
that's super
saying,
quick.
so they say that this is going to be one of the best battle royales that has ever hit the market. Reason being,
hope
they
so.
already have a bunch of guns. You know, they already have a bunch of customizable things that you were able to do in the other games with different colored helmets and gear and this and that. And I mean,
Yeah.
they have the sprint feature now in the game, so you can sprint. Thank God. You know, before you just walk and
They
Halo
should have
jump
this
to the
drop in
moon.
ODST style. That would be dope.
Yeah,
Like you,
that'd be cool.
boom,
You know,
all over
and
the
I
map.
think it was cool when back in the day when they did the camp. This is the only time I did a campaign in a game, and you got the skulls and you were able to get the katana on your back and cool things like that. That
Yeah.
games need to bring back. Like I don't know, I thought it was cool
Yeah.
because you bring it back for online play, so you can show it off.
I'm excited for a new game to
know?
play, man. It's so stale
Yeah.
right now.
I hope the Halo does good. I really do.
That
That's my
doesn't come
bread
out
and
till like
butter. This year,
winter,
right?
I think it's like late, like
Yeah.
holiday time though. So we got a ways
Of
to
course,
go.
of course, it's gonna be
of course it's coming
holiday
out around then,
time.
yeah. I think the next game that's coming out that I'm actually excited for is the new Resident Evil, and that doesn't come out till May.
Yeah,
But
that's
gonna play
what
the hell
that's
out of
single
that.
player, right? It's
Yeah.
always single player.
because those single player games are only like good to play for viewership for like the first like 2 weeks, and then after
Yeah,
that,
when
it's
it first comes
yeah.
out, right? Yeah.
So
But then you beat it, and then like to me, it's like I
So
played a
here's my
game.
other issue. My
and it's
Elgato
a
is
waste.
cutting out right now, so I can't.
Elgato?
I couldn't hear you for a while. Yeah, my software, it just cuts out sometimes. Ever since
Louise.
they updated Windows and stuff, I'm just having all these problems. But
Dude, I updated my Windows, and I don't got an Elgato.
you don't have
but
an Elgato, you know.
you don't have the Poor Elgato, dude.
Up,
Look at the
yeah.
thing just sitting
They
there.
just need to
Just
update their
sitting there.
stuff
Now it's
better.
gonna get. Are you gonna end up selling it? Or what are you gonna do with the Elgato?
I might give it to my brother.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because it's as a mic alone, it's a great mic. The compressor that's in it is fantastic.
yeah.
Like I literally pulled it out of the
great.
box and it was ready to go. Didn't have to do
Yeah.
nothing. So
You
Because
don't
with
have to
that
download
mic,
no
I'm gonna have
programs
to.
for this.
There's what?
You don't have to download. There's no programs for this.
Yeah, I know.
Just a Go XLR program that you're gonna have to install.
Yeah.
But that's gonna take a while to set up, but it's fun. Like you can literally customize everything, like anywhere
I'm
from
not hearing
colors to "I love you."
All right, I hear you now.
You can't hear nothing.
That
Oh, you
I
hear
hear
me?
you say "I love you." That's the first thing
Oh,
I heard.
okay, okay.
But
I was saying you can customize anything on the Go XLR thing. Like it's freaking awesome,
what do you mean?
and everything moves on
Like
its own.
Yeah.
With the program that you get with the Go XLR, like it's insane. Like you can customize the colors of your liking. You can,
Red and
you
blue,
know,
baby.
yeah, the sounds, everything. It's nuts. It's gonna take a little while to set up, but it's gonna be fun.
What about the mic itself? That take you a while to get the settings for that done? Like your noise gate and all
It's
that?
no, not really. I mean, I could like screenshot my settings. That way, you have like something to base off of. I went on YouTube and just looked up like best settings with Go XLR, and because the majority of people who have this mic got a Go XLR.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
the
just send me the
majority of
screenshot.
people.
That give me a
Yeah.
good starting point.
Yeah, then you like mess with it from there. Like what I did on OBS was a lot of people didn't know about this, but I did a what's it called? Threshold? Is that what it is? I set up a threshold so like when I'm streaming, I can scream in this mic as loud as I want, but it's only gonna go up to like -10.
Okay.
So like it's not gonna like crackle and like because I'll just start going nuts and screaming and shit for some reason. And it'll just stay normal, you know? Which is nice. Like Tim the
Yeah.
Tap Man, for example, when he's screaming, right? It's not loud in your ears, but you know he's screaming like crazy. That's you get the quality with that.
Yeah.
But you could do that with really any mic. But I was as shocked when I got the mic, expecting there was a cord in the box. You literally just get the head of the mic for the amount you pay for it. It was like I think I got it for like $400 or
Yeah, I think
something
it was
like
like
that, and the
360
400.
on
Yeah,
Amazon.
and I'm just like, this is all you get. Like I'm like looking in the box, like look for all the cords and stuff. I'm like, dude, are you kidding me? I just used the same arm I had for my other mic, but I went from the Blue Yeti to this, so
Yeah,
it
I
was
went
like
from the blue
a huge
snowball to the
Yeah,
Elgato and then to the SM7B.
yeah.
So, because that
They didn't have the
snowball,
yeah.
yeah, they didn't. Dude,
Poor snowball, dude.
my brother got rid of his. He just uses a headset mic. He's like, this snowball
Yeah,
is just not worth the trouble. It's so bad.
yeah.
You got to
It's
start somewhere though.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. You got to start somewhere. If how much is a snowball now? What's it, like
Like
$50?
$40,
40
50
bucks? Is that what
bucks.
it is? So I mean, it's it's starting off. It's good. I mean, if you get the right programs to use, I guess.
I'm just
But
thinking
you're
about
gonna
my very first streams, man. Like it was on the desk because it comes with that little like tripod stand.
yeah,
It was
yeah,
like
yeah.
on the desk, and it's like, damn it, and like you just hear
Yeah.
like echoing, and like yeah,
Boom. Yeah. It's awful. Dude, my Yeti was like that. Before I like tried to mess with any settings, people like, yeah, your mic sounds good. I go to watch my stream back and it's like crackling and shit. I'm screaming and dude, it was awful.
yeah,
But a lot of people don't understand, like, until I did all my research, like mics, like this mic, the SM7B, the mic is on the front right here,
hmm
right? Yours is on the side, like you have it. The blue Yetis is on the side as well. It's not because a lot of people put their blue Yetis like this and they try
yeah,
talking into the top of it when the mic is really on the side of it. People don't understand that. And that's when
yeah,
like you'll get different sound frequencies and shit when you're talking.
yeah. But
But it's
I remember going back and looking at my very first streams, and I'm like, why are people watching me, dude? This is so bad.
I love doing that though. Like sometimes on stream I'll be like, okay guys, can I show you guys something? And like I'll show them like because people are like, dude, like how'd you get started? Blah 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 blah. I'm like, you guys got to understand everything I got. This happened over time. I didn't just go out and just buy everything and put it all together.
Yeah,
Like each bit, like in piece, is all over 8 years of time built up into what it is now.
yeah,
It's crazy. So I show them like my VODs of back in the day, and it's like I cringe at it. I'm like, dude, what is this guy? Even my editing skills, dude. Like I was like, dude, you are an idiot. But it's
yeah,
it's part of the process, right?
yeah. I've been telling people because they'll ask, like, how do I get started streaming? I'm like, well, for the actual streaming side of it, like how to grow and stuff like that, go check out this video, and then I'll be like, just know it's kind of outdated because you go back and it's like how to make Twitch affiliate in 2020, but I have the green
Yeah.
screen and it's like all fuzzy looking and the blue snowball on the desk and all that. Man, it's...
Dude, I don't know. Like your background now, amazing, right? I'd rather see something like that background or my back or like someone's background, I don't know, than a green screen. I know some people they like the green screen look and stuff like that, but to get more personal with the or to connect with the streamer even more, I like to see the background, or I like to see, you know, their kids coming in or their family members coming in, interacting with them. It's real.
Yeah.
You know, it's not just like you robot just sitting there. Okay, yeah, we're doing this and doing that, and I don't know. Even though you can do cool things with the green screen, don't get me wrong. Like,
no, I mean, I think a lot of people see.
I think a lot of people see like Doctor disrespect, and I think that that's the way you're supposed to do it. But Doc, Doc does certain things on purpose. You know.
Yeah.
That's just
like.
Yeah.
In my condo, I had a green screen booth where I would walk into the swamp and stuff, and I had a bucket there that I put a green sheet over too. And in OBS, I made it look like I was sitting on a stump, and I was just sitting there with my fishing pole, pretend to fish and stuff. Like little things like that is cool to do.
Yeah.
Like and that was my intro scene, and it was playing like banjo music and shit, and I was sitting there fishing while the countdown was going, and that was cool. But like, I don't know.
Do you still do like, I moved the rave? Do you still do that at the beginning?
Yeah, I still got that. I haven't put up my green screen because, dude, my ceiling is getting so butchered because I take my green screen, like it's so scuffed, like, and I put it inside the ceiling tile, right, and it just hangs there, right. So then when it goes, I gotta hit my transition button, and then from the transition button, I'm turning off my green screen and ripping it down at the same time. So while the transition's going, nobody's seeing everything get torn apart and shit.
Yeah.
Dude, it's a mess. And then now, like, my tiles in the ceiling are all falling apart because of every time ripping it down. Yeah.
Oh, man.
And so I gotta like get like a curtain or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Gotta figure something out.
I can't wait to get a house someday and actually have a decent sized room, because I'm in like it's a 3-bedroom, but we got this is the one in the middle, and it's the smallest. You know. So, but it's working. It's definitely. I appreciate where I came from, being in the same bedroom where there's like
there you go,
bed, you know,
right?
So,
but little by little, you upgrade. Like when we moved, it was, you know, the process of, let me see, where I started was my parents' basement, honestly, and then I moved up into my parents, like in my bedroom in my parents' house, and then I ended up buying my own condo. So I bought my own condo, and I did it in our spare bedroom with the wife. We used to stream together. And the setup was pretty sick. It was like a his and her setup type of thing. And then I went to the basement, and then we ended up moving. And the funny thing about when we moved, I had that green screen booth, right? And so our spare bed, because we got a new bed before we moved for some reason, and our spare bed I put down there in the basement on top of the green screen booth. And my realtor comes in, I'm like, listen, this is not what it looks like. Okay. I was thinking he was thinking I'd do porn or something because it was in a green screen booth.
Oh yeah,
the bed is sitting there all nicely made and stuff. The camera's facing it. I'm like, holy shit, dude. And then like we got people coming in to look at our condo to buy it and stuff. I'm like, all right, I gotta take this green screen down. Like it was like stapled to the wall and stuff. I'm like, oh boy. But then we moved here and we built this, you know, like the first let's see, I would say like the first like, but this was our COVID project. So whenever COVID hit, like this is what we did. We built my wife's side and then my side, but it was fun. I love, if I could do it for a living, like just build streaming rooms for people with using their money, not mine. Like it'd be freaking awesome. I love doing it. The process is so fun.
Yeah, because me and my wife put these panels up, and there's a window right here. And so this is on like a sheet that we hot glued it to. But then when it gets really windy, this will puff out and it'll be like a bubble right here, and I have to push on it. And so like my wife's like, I don't ever want to do this again. And I was like, I know, like when we get a house, I'm gonna like pay somebody to like design the room, because it's just it's a pain,
crazy.
But, yeah.
Like I enjoy doing it, right? It is a headache, but once like the sheetrock goes up, because we built this from like nothing. It was all open.
Yeah.
But when the sheetrock goes up, you're like, hell freaking yeah.
Yeah.
And like then I made the little trees in here. It's just so fun. I enjoy doing it, but those panels are a pain in the ass. I'll tell you that.
Yeah,
Putting
I
these
know
panels
people.
up are a pain.
I remember we went and we looked at a YouTube video because like, how are we gonna put these panels up? You know, and some guys like, oh, you just take some
I did command
um
strips.
yeah, command strips, but he didn't explain that they don't like the side that you put on the panels does not stick. Like it would not stick.
Yeah, you got to squeeze it as tight as you freaking possibly
Yeah,
can
I
because
was
the
like,
panel's
I'm
got
not.
little holes in it.
Yeah,
That's
but
why
I
it's
was
not
like, I'm
sticking.
not.
Yeah.
I'm not sitting there for a million panels just holding it for like 30 seconds each.
Spending,
So we just
spending $100 and something dollars in command strips.
yeah.
It's
So
awful.
we just hot glued them.
To the wall?
No, hot glued the command strips to the panels, and then the panels stick
Oh,
to the
okay,
wall.
okay.
But that was the hardest part, was getting them to stick to the panels.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know?
yeah. I thought you hot glued them to the wall. I'm like,
No,
Good
no.
luck, good luck taking that down.
Yeah, no.
Damn.
It would take it
crazy.
all. Yeah, take the paint off and everything. That would be
Yeah.
bad. Honestly, it would
But
probably just tear the panel.
Yeah, probably.
There'd be a piece of panel sticking to the wall.
Oh man, I want to figure something out to soundproof it more. Like I want to try to make my room like completely soundproof, where like
Yeah.
nobody can hear me scream and shit. It's just like I thought about like spraying the inside of like the sheetrock because on the outside of these walls it's not finished. There's no sheetrock on the other side, so maybe like just spraying insulation or something. Because I mean these panels do sound like they do work. It's sound
Yeah.
dampening, but it's not soundproofing, right? So I want to try to do something. I tried like putting like boxes, like leftover boxes we had, cutting them up and putting them up against the sheetrock so I don't hear like my wife on her side or me on this side and she hearing me. But
Yeah.
I just get too lazy, dude. I guess there's needs to be more time in the day to do shit. Honestly.
Yeah. The other thing for me that I'm still really bad at is like lighting and stuff. So
Dude, me. That's why I just turned my
Lighting's
light
hard.
off when we did that because like it makes me seem like I'm glowing, and like I'm trying to figure out because I got a light right here, and I have a ring light, but when I put the ring light on, it's too bright. So
yeah.
and I got these lights, and I put a piece of paper in front of the light to see if it would like dole it out a little bit.
Yeah.
It's a freaking mess.
Yeah, those Elgato key lights look like they're pretty legit because you
Yes,
change the brightness
yeah.
settings and everything, and they're one full like sheet instead of a ring or something. So
Yeah, it's like a rectangle, right? Something like
yeah,
that. They're
they're
small.
like it almost looks like
Yeah.
a mirror. Yeah,
Yeah,
one of those little handheld mirrors.
yeah.
But
They're like $150 or something. I saw that PAX East.
yeah, they're pricey. I'm waiting to hear back about Corsair. I might get an affiliate code with them.
Yes.
And Elgato would be cool, but I don't know because I've been saying this mic's been giving me trouble. So I don't know.
Well, you know what? Hold on. Corsair is in cahoots with Elgato.
Yeah,
right?
but they're
Yeah.
two separate. Like they
Yeah.
treat them like two separate things.
Yeah, yeah.
I love Corsair, man. I got all kinds
Yeah,
of
me
Corsair
too.
stuff. on my
I got all
computer,
Corsair.
my
Yeah,
keyboard, my mouse. Yeah, Corsair is
Yeah.
awesome. So
yeah.
I'll probably be using Corsair parts when I build the new one, the new
Yep.
PC.
I would love to get affiliation with Corsair. Their products are good. I enjoy
Yeah.
their products.
Yeah,
You
good
know,
stuff.
if I could get like the mouse, what mouse do you have?
I have the M65. Let me see if I can.
Hmm.
This guy.
Oh, okay.
I
I got
thought
the-
about
the-
getting a wireless one.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
I've
got a
seen that
wireless
one.
one as well.
The only thing is,
I
I
got a-
would like I forgot to charge my headset one time before like a 12-hour stream, and I was the whole time thinking like,
Yeah.
"Hey guys, this might die any minute," you know, like
Yeah. This is what I like about this headset. This is the Steel Series. It's super freaking expensive. But like while this is going off, like this is wireless, but the dock that it comes with is charging a battery. So you just switch them out.
also you just swap batteries out.
Yeah. Oh, it's so nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
yo, Steel Series.
Yeah. Affiliation code.
Yeah,
What's going
let's
on?
go, baby.
So like I just pop off this and I just take the battery out, put it in there to charge, and take the other one out and put it in there.
And how
and
long
it's
does
good to
that
go.
battery last?
Oh, an hour. Like I can go to like through 2 streams without it dying. And that's
Okay.
like 4 hours, so like 8 hours, let's say. It lasts.
Okay. Yeah, because this headset is HyperX, but I think it's like a 30-hour battery or something.
Yeah. That's not bad.
So
You
yeah,
gotta
but if I
think the other
forget
one's
to charge
charging,
it,
so it's never
yeah,
never gonna die.
if I forget to
you know?
charge it before a 24-hour stream, I'm screwed.
Yeah.
You
yeah,
know.
you're screwed. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the battery charges faster. It doesn't take like 8 hours for that battery to charge. Like I just put
Yeah.
that battery in there and it's already charged. So I can just take it out and put it in this and we're good. You know.
Okay.
But this headset is good. It is priced. I think it was like 300 and something, but it's wireless. And it works with the Go XLR, which is nice.
Yeah, that was the other thing. I was like, all right, how do I get a wireless headset to work with the Go XLR? So I had to like figure that out. But
Does
it's
that
not too hard.
headset come with an amp? Like
No,
a home? Because you might
no,
not be able to use that headset with the
I
Go
looked it
XLR,
up
can you?
and I should be able to use it the same way
Hopefully.
I am from what I saw. Because the guy that I watched had the same exact headset
Oh,
that
okay,
he used,
good.
so I should be fine.
That was my biggest problem. Like I get up and run and do shit, and I had the cord. I used to always trip over it. My headset flies across the
I
room
can't
and
stand
shit.
having a cord on my headset, man. It
Oh
drives me
my
crazy.
god. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like this is like the best thing for me. And like when I go up and dance and shit and like do some crazy shit, you know how awkward it is not hearing anything. And I just take my headset off, pretending like I know what's going on in the headset that's on my desk wired. I'm like, okay, yeah. Now I can just get up and hear it and everything. It's nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's definitely worth. I mean, this headset, I feel it's definitely worth it if you have the money to spend on it.
How much is that one?
It's like 300 or something.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
200 maybe 200 something.
Yeah, I think this one's 140.
I don't know what is it. Arctic Pro wireless.
Okay.
So Pro wireless. Yeah, these. Oh boy. Yeah, 329.
Woo!
That's a spicy meatball.
Yeah, that's an expensive headset, man. But
Yeah.
I was because the Team Elevate, you know, the organization I'm on part of now, they have like a little group chat for certain things, and somebody was talking, they're like talking about some headset, and it's like $1,000, and I was like, $1,000 for a headset, dude. I was
I
like,
wouldn't do that.
I was like, can I get one in red? And they're like, no, it only comes with this. I was like, bro, like that thing better come in red. You know what I'm saying? But
what I wanted to get, and I couldn't pull the trigger on it just because I have the affiliation with the chair company that I have. I want to get one of those. I seen it on TikTok, and like TikTok is so bad, dude, because I'll just start buying everything I see on there. It was like a crazy chair. Like the chair is probably like $1,200, but like, dude, it's so sick. I don't even know how to explain it. It's not like a gaming chair or anything. It's like it's supposed to help your back, and it like forms to your body, and you know, from what I read, it's it's worth it, but I can't see to spend $1,200 on a chair. But I
yeah,
mean,
that's a lot for a chair.
I've had this chair forever. Like I got this chair for free. So of course it's gonna be the most comfortable because it's the free one. You know, I bought one and then I got this for free.
I got this for like $130 during like a Black Friday sale. So
hell yeah.
But Elevate just got partnered with eWin. So once they come out with their like Elevate logo chair and everything, I'll probably get one of those.
Absolutely.
So
That's
but yeah, no, it's interesting to see the setup completely change, you know. Like literally the only thing that's going to be the same after that is just the keyboard, the mouse, the computer, and the monitors. Like that's it.
But you know what? That's
Everything
a good thing though, because like you're always changing things, so it's keeping it fresh and it's making you enjoy like doing it more, right?
Yeah.
Instead of just keeping the same setup. That's why a lot of people like just stop streaming because they get bored, right? They get bored of seeing the same thing around them 24/7. Like that's why like even on my background may change every once in a while. But like my desk, I'm trying to change it up little by little, so I don't get bored of seeing the same shit over and over and over again.
Yeah. For
Especially
me, it's
for
the
you,
games.
you know.
For the games, it's just I'm
you
waiting
can
for
only
something,
play so
man.
much.
I'm excited about Back for Blood. I don't know if you heard about that one. So it's the same people who made Left 4 Dead.
Oh, okay.
And
I enjoyed Left 4 Dead.
Yeah,
That was fun.
it's pretty much like the spiritual successor to Left 4 Dead, but everybody keeps pointing out that they're the same people that made Evolve, and that was a dumpster fire. So
yeah,
there's that issue. Some people are saying it's gonna be dead in like 2 months, you know. But
what about
I'll enjoy
Rogue?
it.
You don't like Rogue Company?
I like Rogue Company. It's just there's nobody watching it. You're kind of stuck at, you know, low viewers because there's just not an audience for it. I loved it. I had the dog skin. I was running around. I went online. I was like, can I get banned for having the dog skin on Twitch? You know, like all that stuff.
Oh
so,
yeah. That's crazy. I I don't know. There's games. I hope that I really do hope that game Halo comes out like with a bang, dude.
Yeah, there's that. There's Far Cry 6, which I'm really excited for. I don't know how you feel about those games.
Far
'Cause-
Cry is sick, dude. The
Yeah.
graphics in that game are insane.
Well,
Especially like the commercial they come out with too are like
Yeah.
really good.
I like how it's an open world, but there's the story to
Yeah.
it. But like me and my brother, some of my first streams are me and my brother playing Far Cry 5, trying to cause like a roadblock, because cars will just run into it. We'll just
Yeah.
kill the dude in the car, then move his
Oh
car,
my
make the wall
God.
bigger. So
Yeah.
that stuff was funny. But once I get the Go XLR, I'll be able to play GTA roleplay. So that's gonna be fun because
Yeah.
that's completely new to
Yeah.
me. I don't know though. That could be a little sketchy because like I saw.
Yeah,
I saw you
people
gotta
tell
be
me to
careful with
play it. I'm
server.
like, people tell me to play. I was like, guys, listen. Like, if I go to do role play, like, I tried playing D&D before, and I just can't commit. Like, there's a lot of commitment to those games. Like, I just can't commit 3 hours a day of being somebody else. Like, my name was Gator Swamp Ass Jenkins or Bruce Swamp Ass Jenkins. That was my name in Dungeons and Dragons, and it's just like, dude. I can only take so much without laughing and stuff. It's just
Yeah, you're trying to like stay serious.
yeah.
But I don't think GTA is going anywhere. That game has just
No,
GTA
no,
5
no.
is strong right now. It's probably the strongest.
you
game
get it
that's
for
been
free?
consistent. No, but I think I got it for like $8 a long time
Epic was,
ago.
yeah.
So
So Epic gave it away for free or something.
But yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out how to do like the 5M and all that stuff. So that'll be interesting.
Yeah. What server are you going on?
I don't know.
Do-
There's a
do you
bunch of
have 'em?
creators who have hit me up and they're like, "Hey,
No
join this
Pixel and-
one." Yeah, there's.
Well, they got like a
there's
no pixel 2.0 or some shit going on. Right
yeah,
now.
there's one where you have to like fill in an application. Like they're like, "No degenerates here,"
Well,
and
that and they have time slots. Like you need to be on at this certain time so everybody's on doing their thing.
Yeah, so it's like real life. Yeah, and like at first I was like, I want to be a police officer. I want to be like, "Freeze, sucker!" But then I realized somebody was like, "Nah, man, you're gonna have to learn all the laws and stuff." I'm like, "Oh yeah, screw that. I ain't got time for that, dude."
No.
I'd rather just
be
run around
a
like a
gangster or
degenerate.
something.
Yeah, robbing gas
I watched
stations and
Soda
stuff.
Poppin play it. Soda Poppin is hilarious to watch play that game.
You know who Jordy 2D is?
Yes, yeah.
So I watched him play it for
I
the
followed
first
him
time.
through you. I think. Yeah.
Yeah, he's kind of hard to reach, but he said he would be on the podcast, so maybe I'll have
Hell
him
yeah.
on soon. That'd be cool. But I watched him play GTA roleplay, and like 5 minutes in, he gets pretty much raped on screen, dude. It was bad, bro. They like bent him over by this
my
car, and he's
God.
like, "Hey, hey!" And they're just holding him down. And some guy's like, "Yeah."
There's so many, dude. There's so many different commands you can do,
Yeah.
like emotions and stuff, dude. It's insane.
And then like they kept throwing him on his they kept throwing him on their back and running around, and he's like, "Put me down, put me down." So
Dude, it's gotta
Yeah.
be tough.
yeah, it's gonna be
I
crazy.
would love to play it. I would love to try it. Not like get super serious into it to see if I like it, but
Yeah.
it's
He'd be like walking
haven't
around
found
talking to
it.
people, and I'll be like, "My bike now, sucker!" and like jump on and try to take off. Like try to steal.
and they call the
somebody's
cops and the
motorcycle.
cops are chasing you and
Yeah,
you go to jail. They bring you to jail. Everything. They cuff you.
dude, I watched XQC sit in a jail cell for like half an hour while a judge got online. I was just like, "This sucks,
Dude, that's insane, dude.
Yeah. The police officer, no, he was pissed because he's like, the police officer's going like the speed limit, he's going like 39 miles an hour,
Yeah.
trying to take him to
Jeez.
jail. And he's like, you passed like six police stations. He's like, "Those aren't my police station."
It's all right.
But he's
That's
going
all.
like slow as
Is
hell.
each map the same?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, right. It's probably the
Because
same.
that map's
stuff.
huge though.
Yeah, it's where does it take
Yeah.
place? Is it Cali?
It's
think
it's like
all of 'em
it's like a
are, right?
fictional area in like LA area.
Yeah.
People made fun of me
That's
because I was like, "Watch out, San Andreas," or they're like, "No, man, it's Los Santos." And I was like, "Los Santos is a part of San Andreas." Like they don't understand that like it's so big now
yeah.
that San Andreas
It's
is
massive.
yeah, they just kind of like made it
Yeah, it's
subsections.
crazy.
But yeah, no, I totally want to be like I want to be like Breaking Bad style. Like I want to take people out
Just
to the
get an
movies and just,
RV.
like kill them out in the middle of the desert, leave their body there. Yeah, with an RV.
Just get an RV. Just here, yeah.
I want to be
take
a
these drugs. Dude.
I want to be a serial killer in GTA roleplay.
It's like, what? Okay. That's so funny, dude. I would that would be fun. Doing something like
Yeah.
that'd be fun. Like
Yeah,
just not worrying about anything. Get an
Yeah.
RV. I don't even think they got RV. Do they got RVs in GTA?
Yeah. I don't know. I'll drive a semi truck. I don't care.
Remix it, dude. Get a semi truck.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
That's like a whole like content in its own, like a story to you being Heisenberg and just like renaming yourself
Yeah.
something else, dude.
The thing that sucks though is that on those servers, when you die, like you literally have to lay there till paramedics come. So you'd be laying there for like 20 minutes, just watching everything around you happen. You know, and like I saw a video where I don't remember the big streamer, but he was waiting for a paramedic to show up, and then the paramedic shows up to revive him, and somebody kills the paramedic.
Yeah, runs him over.
Gotta wait for the
It was by
cops.
a highway, wasn't it?
I don't know.
I was like,
But
Jesus Christ. That's
yeah,
funny though. How many people are on each of those servers?
I don't know.
There's gotta be a lot because when I
Yeah.
watch every person that is in it, they're interacting with like, hey man, you want to come for a ride? And like the dude turns around and goes, yeah, sure. I'm like, wait, what? I thought I was like a fake player.
Yeah.
Some people just sit there and walk around and shit.
Yeah, no, I saw somebody like, you want to go to the strip club? He's like, nah, man, I'm good. He's like,
Yeah.
come on, dude, get in the car.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, what? Wild.
Yeah. But the thing, though, is that I think it's really easy to accidentally show the server that you're on, you know? So you have to be really careful about hiding your
you're not
screen.
supposed to tell people?
Depending on what server you're on. Yeah, because you'll get stream sniped, too. So that will make it not fun, for sure.
And that's why all like the popular, like all the higher up streamers are playing on no pixel, where it's like super serious, locked in. You can't like mess around on there.
Yeah.
I'm assuming, right? If you were to get on like some bootleg server, everybody's like, "Oh, Danny's on this server," right? And they're all gonna go to the server and just be a complete dick, run you over every 10 minutes.
Beat the crap out of me, yeah. Kidnap me.
Mix this G Fuel, sucker, and then just keep running you over. Yeah, that'd be awful, dude.
Yeah, but we'll see. I don't know if I'm getting myself into trouble or not, but we're gonna find out.
We're gonna find out. It's only one way to find out.
Yeah, I don't know. I see so many people playing it. You know, the biggest thing is I see a lot of people come up and they're dropping N bombs. That's the thing that scares me.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I don't know if there's like a way around that, right? Because I see people on Twitch they use it, right? I mean, I don't know if you could get in trouble for it for someone else saying it, but I don't know. There's got to be.
I think the biggest thing right now is DMCA.
Yes,
that's for sure the easiest way to get.
Yes.
Dude, I got so pissed because on Modern Warfare, the settings will reset, and so I'll hop on a quad, and like it'll be playing straight up. Like today, I hopped on a quad to run somebody over, and it just started playing "She's My Cherry Pie." Like, oh no! I was like, and it doesn't stop right away. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it does. Yeah, because they'll tell you to turn that off and stuff. But
you know,
I hopped off, and there's like a delay. Like it doesn't stop for like 5 seconds.
Yeah. That's awful.
But it'll glitch out sometimes, and I still have the clip, and it was like when the music timing's just right. A squad rolls up, kills me, but when they jumped back in my vehicle, their music started playing, and it was like some hip hop music, some like
my God.
And I was just like laughing my ass off because they drive away. You know?
It's awful, dude. Twitch needs to do something about that. Honestly, I think. Like with the DMCA, either pay for the license. I mean, it's your Amazon, dude. Just pay for it. How much is it actually going to cost you? Right? Facebook did it.
They're greedy.
They're not worried about it. Well, they're not worried about it. Like they're worried about, you know, making drones fly packages to people, not streaming. Right? That's a downfall of having Amazon own something like this.
If they really wanted to, they could just invest a ton of money into Twitch. And make it like, and I think they are getting ready to do that. To be honest, I think they're supposed to be working on 4K streaming, all kinds of stuff like that. That is just going to make it even harder for YouTube to compete, because right now the biggest thing they need to do is hold on to the community they have. If they can hold on to the community they have, nobody can touch them, because the community on Twitch is just insane. There's
This is
people
what
on
I
Twitch, they
think.
won't even go to YouTube. Like they're
No,
like, I don't watch
well,
YouTube.
they can't
Just watch
compete.
Twitch.
I tell this to people all the time. Even people who went to Mixer and then came back over to Twitch. It's like you left Twitch. They're owned by Amazon. You went to Mixer, Microsoft, Amazon. It's like, dude, obviously Amazon's gonna be more successful. Like, even though Microsoft was, known for computer, internet type of stuff, but like, you're not gonna compete against Amazon. No one's gonna compete against Amazon. That I think. And Twitch was one of the first streaming platform. Well, Justin TV. Then it went to Twitch, whatever. But like, I don't know. They need to figure out something to do with DMCA, and I guarantee you, like, shit will blow up. Like, whether or not even Twitch. They don't even. The record labels need to be more lenient. They're greedy with their money because they're not getting enough
They
money
won't
for
stop. Ever since
No.
Metallica really got crazy about it. It just people are like, wait a minute, you mean I can like go after people because they're using my
it.
music?
Yeah.
You know?
And they're like, oh yeah, sweet, free money.
Dude, I did like a little news video where I went over certain stories. I decided it wasn't really like I didn't have as much fun with it as other content, so I only did it like once or
Yeah.
twice. But I reported on a story where Twitch during like the BlizzCon, they muted their own audio and started playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was so embarrassing, dude.
It's I don't know, dude. They gotta do something with it because what I think they're doing is gonna wait for like people to stop and Twitch starting to fall behind. And it's like I feel like it's gonna be a marketing scheme, right? And then they're gonna actually put in, oh, guess what we just bought? We bought a license for no more DMCA, whatever, strikes. And then people are like, oh, let's go back to like I think they're waiting for a competitor to go up next to them.
Yeah.
Because Facebook got nothing on Twitch.
Oh, dude,
And
Facebook, I don't even know how they're still a thing, man.
it's like no one wants to use their actual name to talk to somebody. That's just what it is. Like, I'm not going to go and when I do support people on Twitch, it's with my Instigator TV community page. And like, I don't want people to know my actual name. Like, that's awful. I've already got somebody on Twitch that figured out my whole name and called my parents to play Fortnite with me. Like, what, dude? Like, that's on
Wait, tell
Twitch.
me the story about that. Tell me about
Oh boy. So like this was back when Fortnite was popping off, and like I was like I would say my prime. But I used to have people, oh, can I play? You know how it is. Like, oh, can I play with you? Can I play with you? Can I play with you? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, listen, we got a queue going on, right? Well, he didn't like that answer. So he paid a website to find out all my information because I had my last name on one of my social medias. And that was, I guess, my mistake, right?
that.
So, and it was, I forgot what social media it was. But so then that was that. I go to, I'm just playing. This is 11 o'clock at night. My mom calls me. This person just called me. You okay? My mom thought I was like hurt or something because 11 o'clock at night, my parents are sleeping. These people are spam calling, right? Oh, tell
Yeah.
Instigator to come to invite me to play with him on Fortnite. I'm like, my mom's like, what? Who? And then she realizes like me, right? And then she calls me. Oh yeah, people are calling the house telling me to tell you to have them play. I said, Mom, just hang up. She hangs up. They keep calling her, right?
Yeah.
And they just spam calling her. I'm like, dude, this is absolutely ridiculous. I had to end stream, dude. I was like, that's awful. Like, you don't want to go through that. And they kept calling. My mom had to take the phone off the hook. That's it. She had to disconnect the whole phone. I'm like, dude, like, it is so awful that you can. It's like, I think it's like, I don't know. You pay a certain amount and you literally find out everybody's information. And it's crazy. And I tell people like, listen, take your last names off everything. Learn from my experience. Take your last names off. I mean, some people have their last names going on, but you got to be careful.
When I people asked like what's Little Man's real name, and I explained that I was like, I'm not doing it, man. Like he can't even say stranger danger yet. He doesn't understand the concept yet. You know what I'm saying? And they still like, I don't think you understand. Like, what's the big deal? You know, nobody's gonna. It's knowing his first name's not gonna do anything. And I'm like, dude, Roman Atwood had people calling his kids, like all the schools in his kids' area, trying to like figure out what school he's at so they could try and kidnap him. Like,
yeah, no,
with a first name.
Yeah, and that's awful. Especially, I was averaging, let's say, 100 viewers a stream back when I was doing that with when that happened. and you're out here like, let's say 500 to 900 on an average, like there's people out there that aren't talking that could be a freaking creep, dude. You don't know.
Oh yeah, there's
Even
definitely people lurking.
even for your wife, you know.
Bro, I mean, was it there was the one time where they were like, how do you where do you find the discount codes for G Fuel? Because I didn't have my own code yet. And like I'd be like, oh, I just use Honey, and like I showed them, I pulled it up, but when I clicked Honey, it logged me in, and so then my address and everything is right there, and I only had like 30 or 40 viewers at the time, but right away, somebody's like, I'm gonna come rape your girlfriend, like,
yeah, that's freaking all, like, and it's probably someone that you never even knew that was in your chat, and you're like, what?
Yeah, no, it was bad too because like the auto mod flagged it, obviously, like nobody saw it, but I was like, hey, so and so, I was like, bro. I was like, you come here, dude, I'm shooting your dick off.
Yeah.
You know, and everybody's like, what is he talking about?
It's awful. It is.
Yeah.
But it's good that, like, because you have what? The word little man timed out in your Twitch, right? Or no one can use it? I remember I tried using it and it just deletes it, right?
It's unfortunate. Like the mods
It's smart.
Yeah.
It is smart.
Well, I mean, they still find ways around it, but people are like, why is this like, why can't I say this? And I'm like, because. You know, like people say nasty stuff, they got to ruin it for everybody else.
Yeah, I wrote, oh yeah, buy little man an alligator toy, and then I was like, oh, this word is not. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, like I'm saying, yeah, okay, like I don't mind, like whatever, okay, like I understand that completely, but some people just are like spamming it, like, come on, why?
Yeah,
but
no, like
you gotta
right
keep
away.
your family safe, and it's people who are like younger kids that just don't care. It's
yeah. I don't know, man. I've been getting follow botted every stream now. It's just a normal thing.
Yeah, it's dude. I think I already told you what happened to me.
What happened?
I got follow botted for 150,000 people.
Oh yeah.
Remember I telling you that? Yeah. It took me a week to get rid of them all. It is so awful.
I
wish
Twitch
that pod nobody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That I mean, that's an insane amount. If I got followed by 150,000, I think I'd take the time.
Like
to take care
I'm
of
just like, dude, I cannot
That's
just
not
leave
right.
my account at 150K. Like that's just.
I wish there was a way to like prevent it, man.
Yeah, there will never be. You just. I mean, you still can't. Like even if you put on follow only mode, they're gonna follow you anyway.
Oh, I had a new one though. I had people or I had somebody do it with where the bots talked.
Oh God.
But they were all just spamming the same thing. So like they put, at first it was the whole anonymous thing, you know, like the hacker group. It was we do not forgive, we do not forget, expect us. And I was like, oh come on, dude, it's anonymous in my freaking Twitch chat right now, you know? And it was just like spam, and then you see one person go by. What's going on? What's happening? Yeah, I'm like sitting there like
mix this G Fuel.
Yeah. What's your favorite G Fuel?
Yeah. It's just like, ew. That's awful. Like
I've learned only and all that stuff for like a second, like, and they deleted all of them. But
from what happened to me, like they stop instantly. Like I wouldn't say they stop instantly, but like it's happened so much where like I got a routine. Like my mods know, right? They know when it happens. They do what they gotta do. I do what I gotta do. I mute the notifications. I stop the notifications so they don't keep going off. And then they just end up leaving because like this is no fun, right?
Yeah,
they want that notification to go off over and over and over to annoy everybody.
Well, for me, it was like the follower notification would just freeze, and so it'd be stuck on the screen, you know, until I realized, you know.
Yeah. It's crazy.
So I just turned the follower notification off, and then I had to raise my minimum bits amount from 5 to 10 because people would just like go watch a bunch of ads and then just donate 5 like 10 times.
Spam it.
So
like I learned the hard way with that because I had TTS on. It was like 5 bits for TTS, right? And I'm like, yeah, they're watching ads and they just say something that's like either super disgusting, like in like sexual way, or they see something stupid and they just have it said on TTS. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me, dude. So I just like I upped it to like 50 or like $1, like 100 bits. You know,
I had mine at 100, and like I just had to keep muting the notification sound because people would just be like 1111111.
Yeah.
Like, come on, dude. I'm in a ranked game of Siege right now, man. I'm just trying to throw me off.
Hey, we still got to play Siege. I was going off that day I was playing it. I'm telling you, I was
Dude,
360 no scoping,
I'll
in
have
between
a
the legs,
good day
backflipping.
and then I'll have a terrible day, man. And it's
You'll have a
just
day where you're almost back in silver, and then you're in cardboard again.
yeah.
Yes.
I haven't got yeah. Anytime if I lose 2 games in a row, I hop off now. I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna hop
Yeah.
off. I'm
That's
not
how it
trying to
is
go
when I
back
was
to
in League of
copper.
Legends. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
I gotta
start
get like a
tilting
legit
yourself.
team of people to play Siege
Yeah.
with. I think is what it
To do
is.
ranked. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then you know your play styles, different characters, you know, of each person that mains it and stuff like that. I used to
So,
love that game. The wife and I used to play that thing every
it's so much fun,
single
dude.
night. Do they still? Can you still get the gold guns? Because you were able. There was a gold gun package where you're able to get like gold gun camo. It was sick.
I'm sure you can. I don't know.
I'm sure you still can, right? Yeah.
But I mean, I'm usually when I'm streaming, I'm in like the first or second row. So people are like, dude, you should see if you can get your own charm. But I don't even know
That'd
how
be
to do
dope.
that. I don't know how to go about it. Like, I
Yeah.
don't know who to contact.
Origin? Wait, is it on Origin? What is it on?
Ubisoft.
Oh, you could down. Oh, Ubisoft. Yeah, yeah.
So
You could probably email them. Doesn't hurt. You know, imagine that.
yeah. I
Like
mean,
your
when I
logo,
play it, I
just like
average
the
about
DD
500, 600 viewers. Yeah. So
You might as well. The DD23.
yeah, just it would look like a magnet,
Yeah,
one of those
be
refrigerator
dope.
magnets with my logo. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah,
I'd rock it on everything. Hell yeah.
yeah. Back to the
Um,
Twitch thing. Do you think they should make it harder to get partner going forward?
No, I don't think they should make it harder to get partner. I
No.
think
Me
I
being
think it depends
affiliate,
on when
dude.
you.
I think they should make it harder to be partner. I don't know. You like. I feel
It's
like
definitely
every
it's easier right
website.
now than when I made it.
Is it? Think so?
Hang on, you cut out.
I love you, Danny Dorito.
All right, I can hear
me?
you again.
Usually that
What,
fixes it.
what were you
Okay.
saying?
I said me being affiliate. I think they should make it harder. Like, did they made it easier? You think now than from
When
when you done it?
when I applied for partner the first time, I was averaging like 110, 120. And then the second time I was averaging like close to 300 and I made it. But I've seen people right now, they're barely hitting the 75 and they hit it. So
Really?
it's definitely seems easier right now. But I think like you said, it's the subs big time.
Yes.
The subs
yes.
make a difference.
It's not just like it's weird how they see it. Like, this is how I'm seeing it, right? If you get somebody, let's say you have like 2,000 subs a month, right? Let's just say that, and one person gives 1,500 of those, right? They're gonna be like, well, that one person, okay, that one person isn't gonna always gift you those 1,500, so they're not gonna make no money off of you.
Yeah, it definitely depends.
You know, like,
yeah.
I feel like that's another thing that people need to look at. Like, it's not just you hitting that 75 average viewer and then like you get it, right?
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know, it's crazy. I wish I can like ungive myself the achievement so that I can track it even more, like track it better, because like I unlocked the achievement a while ago, right? But like now I can't track it because the achievement's already hit. I mean, unless I could just like track my average viewers for the month or whatever that shit is, but I think they I don't know.
Because
I think it
Twitch
needs to be a
tracker
little harder.
it's not as accurate. I've been paying attention to it.
No.
And
Yeah.
it'll say like my peak viewers is like 1,000 because of when I start, but I've been starting with like 1,500 sometimes. But it's
A
not counting
good
it.
a good website is Solely Gnome.
Oh, that was the other one. I need to use that one more. I've been using
Yeah.
Twitch tracker.
Yeah, Solely Gnome is in depth with game, this, that, dude. It's great.
Yeah, it'll tell you what games to play and stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah. It literally tells you. It's like, I don't know. Sometimes, like, part of me is like, okay, yeah, like I want to look at my analytics to see like what do I need to improve on and stuff. And then part of me is like, dude, if you look at it, you're either gonna get discouraged or you need, it's
Start
like
obsessing with it.
exactly. It's like me being so positive, you still get discouraged. Whether you could be the most positive person, but you could be also the saddest person.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. One thing that I've been doing lately is like when I get demotivated, I'll go watch like the story of a big streamer. So like
Yes, I love it, dude.
yeah, watching
They
like
got so many of them on YouTube.
Yeah, Tim the Tap Man. Like I mean, you look at because you're like, all right, what did he do? You know, like what happened? Why
Yeah.
did he just blow up? But like, really, every one of those videos, it seems like you see like at the end of the day, they just were happy, and you could tell they
They
didn't
did
care
what they
about the money.
love.
They were just trying
No.
to have fun and make it a fun place to hang out. And
Yeah.
for
And that
me,
they
like
did.
that's what I try to do. But sometimes it's a little hard when my internet just cuts out and I have to restart stream. It's been happening a lot
Frustrating,
lately.
dude.
God, yeah.
But you know what? And that's just part of your story. You know
Yeah.
that's just part of your come up. People are like, dude, Danny, I can't stream because my internet keeps cutting out. You could be like, listen, dude, like you don't understand how many times my internet cut out.
Yeah.
You know, you got partner.
Just gotta
You
turn it back on. Keep going, baby.
It's it.
Yeah.
Grind it. It's all part of the story, and that's why I keep telling people. It's like, dude, like if God forbid someday maybe when I hit partner, you know, I can't wait to tell the story. Like, dude, I've been doing it for 8 years. Like, don't give up on your dream. Like, I never thought I would ever hit, you know, I had a goal 2 years ago to hit 500 subs when I first went full-time content creation. And I was like 500 subs. I never hit it. I was at 437, right? We never hit it. But, you know, I hit it 3 months ago. I'm like,
That's awesome,
dude,
dude.
like I hit 736 or something, like 700 and something.
Blew
like,
it out of
dude,
the water.
all because you don't hit that goal, that point, doesn't mean you're never going to hit it. Doesn't mean you give up, right? You just keep doing what you're doing.
I go look at my graph of like average viewership, and I look at out of curiosity, I look at some of the bigger streamers. I mean, you look at them; they're not just like straight up, you know.
No,
it's like
yeah,
slowly,
and
you know.
yeah. And
The biggest
you got to
thing,
prepare yourself for that
the biggest thing
downfall.
it seems like is that people just when other people are like, oh, you know, I'm not, you know, I'm only averaging 2/3 of what I was a few months ago. Instead of getting discouraged, you just keep going. You know, like it
Yeah.
seems like it's the people who just keep going. They don't pay attention to that.
Adjust.
Yeah,
It's the thing is, you're going to get out of that algorithm of, you know, whatever you're in, whether you're doing it on TikTok, whether you're doing it on, you know, YouTube or whatever it may be. Every social media platform got an algorithm, even
Yep.
Twitch. Like Twitch, people are telling me, "Oh, Gator, you need to sign up for the what do they have it? Your chat can boost your channel up, so it's more recommended." I don't have it.
I don't know how
have
you do
it.
that. How do you sign up for that?
I have no idea.
I think you get selected for it like randomly.
I think so too. And I'm like,
Oh.
everybody who comes into my chats, either through TikTok or they're like, "Oh, I found you on the front page on my recommended." I'm like, Twitch is already doing it for me. Like, this is insane. Like, I
Yeah.
would say 80% of the people that come into my channel, either when I'm playing WoW or whatever, "Oh, I found you." I was like, how did you find me? Because I want to know what I'm doing right.
Yeah.
That way I can keep doing it, improve, or, you know, whatever. And they're like, "Oh, I found you on recommended." I'm like, dude, like Twitch like loves me
Yeah,
or
I
something?
think
Is this like
there's-
a calling?
I think there's a lot to it. Like I think if I raid you, then I think you might pop up as recommended for my viewers because I rated you.
Yeah.
Like it connects it all, you know.
It's gotta do
Yeah.
something, you know.
But I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I've seen streamers like, all right, yeah, we're gonna be, you know, like this is gonna throw us on the front page for half an hour or something because you know you guys beat that goal.
Yeah,
with the
well,
channel points.
it boosts your stream to, like, I think she said like either 4,000 or 7,000 people on the recommended. Doesn't necessarily mean they're gonna click on it, but it just boosts it up. I mean, me personally, you know, when I do click my recommend, like on my recommended, when I see people, I do vibe out with them. Like, it is actually people that, like, it's weird that like are positive influencers
Yeah.
or stuff like that. I'm like, wow, that's actually pretty sweet.
It's
you know?
weird how you kind of like you just pull up Twitch and you're like, oh, like especially if like it just starts playing it right away and like you kind of like, what the hell is this? You know?
Yeah,
Stop for
yeah.
a second, and, like watch it.
Yeah.
It's funny because it'll happen sometimes the middle of the stream because like I'll pull it up to like see who to raid and it'll start playing.
Yeah.
Like somebody's like singing. I'm like, hey, I gotta turn it off. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna be on the front page for an hour next Saturday for Stand Up to Cancer, so that's cool.
Yeah. Awesome, dude. Now you gotta like what's the process that you gotta contact Twitch, right? And
So
they tell you your
Stand Up to
time slot.
Cancer reached out to me because I had said that I wanted to do a charity stream because I haven't done one in a while. I
Oh,
was
and
like,
you're
once
gonna
I get
stream it on
settled in,
theirs?
yeah. No, they gave me an overlay. They got it all ready for me, and so I just set it up, and then they contacted Twitch and were like, hey, um, we're doing the stand up to cancer thing, and they're like,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
wanted like a month in advance, but I think being a partner, they approved me like right away to be on there, so it was cool.
Yeah,
But
because they got like a time slot for each and like each person and
yeah,
stuff.
so
It's
from
gonna be
9 to
dude. It's gonna be
10.
exposed to like 15K, dude. That's gonna be huge.
Yeah, I've seen people who
It's gonna be
average like
nuts.
15 viewers end up on there, and they average like 4 or 5K, so it'll be interesting.
Yeah, it's gonna be
So
sweet.
yeah, I'm excited.
But,
I'm just
hey,
debating, do I want to do 8 hours or 12 hours
12,
for a charity stream? 12?
12,
I
12.
think 12 is good.
Yeah.
It's gonna be 9 to
What
9.
what cancer? What cancer?
It's just stand up to cancer. I think it's cancer in
Oh,
general.
just anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
And when is that?
next Saturday.
Okay. You'll still have your pink hair, so kind of like goes with like breast
Yeah,
cancer,
yeah.
you know?
Well, this
It's
is
like,
this is not
you know?
temporary dye. This is permanent. So this is
Yeah,
not
so
coming
that
until I
shit's
cut
good.
it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
well,
could just tell people I did this for the cause.
yeah,
You know.
yeah. We did it.
But
We front page, we dyed my hair. There you go.
yeah.
So what about the 100K on YouTube eyebrows, huh? But that answer everybody's question.
Is that is that really a thing? Like, am I supposed to dye my eyebrows? Isn't that gonna look
Imagine,
ridiculous?
dude. I don't know because if it goes into your eyes, like the you said it burned your scalp. Imagine that shit getting into
So
your eye.
I looked it up, and so like bleach, it
Yeah,
burns because
bleach
your
does it
pores
too.
open up, and then like all
Yeah.
that stuff. So then anything you put on like into your hair after you bleach it for like the next like 2 hours burns because it's just going straight into your
Yeah.
pores. So like everything that my wife threw in my hair, like the toner, all that stuff, because my hair is so dark that when she bleached it, it still was like
Yeah.
golden blonde. So
Uh-huh.
and it would not look like this if she had left it like that. But I don't know. People seem to, they're like, you should have just kept it at the Quicksilver look, because they're like the hair looks
Yeah,
Quicksilver.
the gray. Yeah,
It
was
kind of
dope.
did look cool. I'm not gonna lie. So
They were- It's like the
maybe-
Harris Heller hair.
yeah, he has like the top of it like that, huh?
Yeah. Dude, I'm trying. This is what I'm doing because your boy's balding here pretty soon. So I'm just trying to cover up the sides a little bit. I'm growing it out. I'm growing my beard out. I'm trying to get the YouTube
Distracted.
hair.
There you go.
You know, the YouTube hair. I'm gonna try to grow it out and just messy it and put it on top.
There you go.
That's it. That's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, this morning, like I just rolled out of bed and I was like, you know what? It's pink. It already looks ridiculous. Can't really.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I
You
combed it a
can't
little
really
bit for this,
tell.
but-
You can't really tell, like, you know,
It's with
when
the
you had the
headset-
brown hair. When you had the
Yeah.
brown hair, you were able to tell how nice your little wave in the front was. The comb over
Yeah.
was nice. You can't really tell now. It's pink hair.
Yeah.
You know.
The thing that I do know for sure though is that now when I go in public, people are gonna know right away that it's me. I can't
Oh
hide it,
yeah.
not unless I wear a beanie. Because I went to the
Yeah.
zoo this weekend and a bunch of people came up like, "Hey, you're Danny from TikTok" and stuff like that. So that was super weird.
But that's awesome though. Like, is that like awesome? I think that's
Yeah,
the
no, I
best.
was with my parents and my dad's like, "Hey," and I'm like, "What?" And he's like, "They're trying to get your attention." And I turned around and there's like this family, and I was just like, "Hey, what's up?" You know, and they're like, "Yeah,
Oh, this-
like, is that Little Man?" I was like, "Yeah, that's Little Man." And I was like, "Oh, hi,"
Right.
You know, I was like, "This is so weird."
They don't care about Danny. They care about little man, dude. Little
It was
man.
weird, man.
Yeah.
My dad's like, "You're famous, dude." And I was like, "No, I'm not famous. It's just
No.
TikTok is crazy."
People underestimate it, dude. I'm telling you. People like, oh, dude, like now that I see it, and like, it's nuts. It is like you want to like explode a social media platform or your Twitch, especially Twitch. Be consistent with that TikTok. People, it is as much as it is overrated, it is underrated to me because people aren't being consistent with it, and they're juggling their content from this to that to that to this to this, and like I was doing all panels, right? Panel, reacting to people's comments, doing panels, and people loved it, right? So now
Yeah.
what I'm doing is I'm trying to bring in that little morning motivational video and then do some panels. So like I would do 3 a day, where the morning would be the motivation, and the afternoon and late at night will be 2 panels. And I try
Okay.
to be consistent with that the whole time, and people like the motivational thing, and people like the panels. They say, "Oh, dude, it's so sick," and I'm able to help people, right? And that at the end of the day, that's freaking awesome. And it's just, dude, people underestimate it. And I just tell people like, try. I don't know how you feel about this, but I say like just try to get away from the gameplay clips, even though like
Oh
it's
yeah,
like cool, right? But like everybody is doing gameplay clips,
yeah,
every single person, unless you like
yeah.
organize it properly, talking
It's
it, not talking it.
I posted
I don't
that
know.
one sniper shot, and I think it got like 700K views or something. But I was like
But it wasn't
during
all the
on
time.
yeah on when that happened on stream, I was like, that's a TikTok. Like I just knew right away. I was
Yeah.
like, that moment's a TikTok. Like that doesn't happen often. Stuff like that. I don't know if you saw it.
Yeah. No, I saw it. I think actually
Yeah.
I might have commented on it. I don't know.
Because there
I
was a
did
bunch of
like
people
it.
who were like, there was
You
people, there
freaked
was a
out, dude. You went
dude.
nuts.
I was
That was
like,
funny.
dude, because I was like, all right, come on, come on, come on. I gotta get my gun because I knew he was gonna drop, you know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah. It didn't
like
even look
I
like
see
you
him
hit
floating.
him either. I was like, what the hell?
So what happened was, I don't you know how in Warzone like you'll glide and then you cut your shoot and you
Yeah.
dive, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Somebody
yeah.
starts shooting at you. So I was like, all right, he's floating right now, and I pinged him, and I was like, I got to get my gun out of my loadout. So I pull out the Car 98, and just aimed in and
Yeah.
boom, just shot him right out of the sky
Yeah, that
mid
was
dive.
insane.
Like he was hauling ass, dude.
Yeah,
I
that
couldn't
was
believe I
dope.
hit it first try.
Oh, we know. The reaction sold everything, dude. Like,
I was
oh
like,
my
no way, I can't believe I just hit that, dude.
god! Yeah, it was nuts.
Yeah,
But like gameplay clips are just, I don't know.
it's
It's
got to be
it's like
about you,
nowadays.
not the
Yeah,
gameplay.
yeah, it is. And the crazy thing is, it's like how back in the day, montages were the best thing, right? Everybody, I used to love watching montages. Now, I'd rather watch a vlog than a montage, honestly, or like something about somebody's life. Like I don't know, it's more interesting to me. Maybe because I'm getting older. But like, it used to be all about them Halo, Call of Duty montages. Now that people got like
Oh yeah.
Fortnite montages, and people come into my chat, hey, can you check out my YouTube channel? I'm like, yeah, sure. Let me guess. You do montages, and like, yeah. How did you know? I'm like, everybody in the world does it now.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know. I'm trying to be as different as possible. It's
Yeah, and that's the thing is like they'll come back and be like, oh, somebody's checking my sub count right now, because I have it at OBS. What are you
oh
doing,
shit,
bro?
yeah, yeah. They're typing.
He's
Like,
checking
hey, get out of
everything,
here.
bro.
Try.
He's doing mouse, camera, everything. He's figuring out my
Oh
whole
my God.
setup.
Jeez.
What was I saying? Oh, they'll come in and they'll be like, hey, I did what you said. I started posting TikToks and not getting any views. And I'm like, well, what are you posting? And they're like, well, I post my gameplay clips and stuff like that. And I'm like, everybody posts gameplay clips. Man.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
showcase you. There's only
insane,
one
dude.
you. Anybody can post some Call of Duty clips, but they can't
Yeah.
be you. Show
Yep.
me who you are.
Yep.
Post what your interests are. Somebody's gonna connect with that, and that's just how it
Yeah.
starts. It snowballs. And I always
That's
tell them
it.
it doesn't happen overnight. Like I've been doing
No.
TikTok for 10 months, and it's just
Yep.
now really starting to pop off. You know, and
Yeah.
it comes in
And
waves.
it's insane.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
You know, it's just like even like with you, like with your wife coming in and then you doing the G Fuel thing, and then you're getting that interaction because people love seeing that. Like, and then they get to put their opinions on what they could choose for you to drink and stuff like that. It's being
yeah,
the different side of things. Like even with the panels and stuff. Like I try to do it. I try to do the whole wife thing coming in and stuff because like everybody loves that stuff. So I was like, okay, you know, baby, let's try the whole wife coming in and people, dude, that shit blew up. I was like, dude, there's no fucking way. Seriously? Like
it's a
this thing
hook,
actually
man.
works? I'm like, this
It's a
thing
hook.
actually works? It's like, I can't
Somebody
do it.
coming in.
Dude, I was like, I can't do it. I was like, all right, babe, let's just try it, right? And like, it's you don't do it every video because then they get old, right? You'll do it. You do a couple videos of something else, and then you do another one of the wife coming in or something different than what you normally do, and then dude, people, it just clicks. Whether it
Yeah.
like
I
it
think
used to be like it's nuts.
the biggest thing is you can't like script it. I get tagged in a lot of stuff. People, hey, this person's copying you, and I'll watch it. I'm just like, I'm not worried because this is you can
You
tell.
could tell by the voice.
Yeah.
You could tell by the monotone of the voice
Yeah.
or whatever.
Hey, babe, and then they're like, oh, what's
Oh,
up?
good
You know, and
golly.
it's like, oh,
What are you
God,
doing here?
dude, come on, you know.
What are you doing here?
Yeah.
Silly goose? Yeah.
But
I don't know. It's all about being different. Starting that trend,
yeah.
It's like joining the trend, but with your own spin at it. And that goes with content creation altogether.
Yeah. TikTok, the biggest thing with TikTok is just holding attention. If you can hold somebody's attention for 15 seconds, it's gonna do well.
Yeah.
But you look at you look at the average watch time for a TikTok, and like it's either if it does really well, it's it's gonna be 15 or they're watching it over again,
Yeah.
for that length or whatever. But then when one does really bad, you go and look and it'll be like 2 or 3 seconds. You're like, okay, so it's the hook. They're not getting past the hook, and
Yeah.
it's
Yep.
simple as that. So
It's
those
like,
first 2 seconds are like the most important thing.
well, with the panels is good because they wait to see what it looks like towards the
Yeah,
end, right? So
that
it's like
too.
I'm trying to like, and I try to for me, I feel like that is good because I'm doing a same thing with you. Like for the G Field, they wait to see what your reaction is towards the end, and the rating of what you're doing, stuff like that. Like same thing with the panels. That they want to see what it looks like at the end, and the satisfaction of me erasing that black thing, like the black,
Yeah, I
uh,
like that. I like how you erase it.
dude.
Yeah, I was like, that's good,
Yeah,
man.
and it like it's like satisfying, dude. It's like, yo, that's so sick, and I
Yeah,
enjoy fucking doing it. Sometimes I'll sit here while I'll do the TikTok and just do it over and over, and I'm like, dude, that shit's so sick because you see all the colors come together, dude. I'm weird. I don't
yeah,
know.
that's really cool, man. No,
But
I like the whole panel thing. That's good. Should start
it
charging
gives
for
back
it
to the
though.
community, dude. Yeah, I know.
Five
Everybody
bucks, dude.
says,
Give me
dude,
five
you want to know
bucks.
how
Yeah.
much? Dude, you want to know how much I'll tell you right now how much. Not, I didn't calculate it all, but a rough estimate probably gave away like $5,000 worth of panels. How nuts is
Yeah.
that, dude?
Well, now
People are
people know what you
sick
can
to their
do.
stomach.
Well,
Yeah,
what
yeah,
you do is you go, look, I'll make you one no matter what, but if you throw 5 bucks, I'll try and get it done sooner or something,
yeah.
something like that. Because at the end of the day, it's your time, man. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That's the biggest thing. Is
This
you're
is
putting
how
your
I
time
see it,
into it.
right? This is how I see it. I'm doing it right, and I'm starting to be like, okay, well, you come to Twitch stream, I will go ahead and boost you ahead of the line, right? Which then again, it's them interacting with my chat.
Yeah.
They're interacting. Maybe they'll gain a follower out of my chat, whatever it may be, right? And then it's helping me with getting that view to boost me up higher in the viewer count and exposing me to more people. So I don't know. I feel like they're paying me with their view, I guess, in a way. But at the end of the day, it's like, yeah, it's my time. I understand. Like I do. I would love to have that freaking extra money, right? Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong.
And
But,
like I said, I'm not saying
seeing
like,
the
all right, like
smiles
20
and
bucks and I'll make you some
excitement.
panels. It's like, yeah, it's a little something, but like, don't exclude the people who can't pay. Obviously, that's the biggest
Yeah.
thing.
No,
Like,
no.
that's why
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can't. That's why I don't do like sub only games and stuff like that. Because right
Yeah,
now,
yeah, yeah.
if I did sub only, that would make things a lot easier for me. Like I would be like, all right, like
Yeah.
here's. But I don't like that. There's people who are like, I really want to sub to you, but I can't this month. And I don't want to be like, all right, well, you can't
Yeah,
play
yeah.
then. It just doesn't feel right.
Yeah. I just
But
like when you start charging people, right? Then that's when they start getting picky because
so yeah,
they're spending their money. They're like, yeah, well, I want it this way, that way, this way. Now that's free. They're like, dude, this is dope.
that's why I'm
You
saying
know?
you're not charging for the panels. You're charging to get it done sooner. That's the only thing.
Yeah, true.
You don't
True,
want to
true,
charge
true.
to be like, all right, now you got to pay for it, because then now they're
Yeah.
expecting to get their money's worth. So
I mean, I've had some people that they'll come into chat. Like I
or
did the
not
easy
even that. Just be
panel.
like, hey, if you sub, then I'll try and like bump it up the list. Maybe
Yeah.
then it doesn't.
I mean,
They feel
when
like
I
they're still
get
getting,
people,
you know.
yeah, well, when I get it done for people, they end up subbing to my channel. I'm like, dude, like,
Okay.
like I'm getting so many offline subs. I'm like, dude, like you don't have to sub, right? I'm doing it for free. Like, or like one guy came in and gifted 25 subs. I'm like, dude,
Okay, maybe then it's already working. My bad. I don't want to.
you know what I
I'm just
mean?
saying
But
it's
like,
an idea, but
no, and I would love to do it. Like, it's a good idea, right? But it's
maybe you
like,
should put yourself on Fiverr, just for
yeah, people
panels.
said that. I don't know. My wife's
'Cause
like,
then,
oh, go on Etsy, go on Fiverr, go on
yeah.
this, go on that. It's just like at that point, then I got to jungle doing that and doing like because TikTok is insane, dude. Like,
Then put all those sick panels that you made for
it's-
the TikTok and stuff on there and charge $20 a pop or something on Fiverr.
well, that's the thing, right? So people are like, oh, how do I get this panel? I want to download it. I said, listen, I delete them after I make them. Honestly, I delete them because so that they're unique to that one person,
Right.
right? So like,
Well, because
if I were-
Fiverr,
I made
there's people
Pokemon
who do it
ones.
like that, but it's like this is what I've
Yeah.
done. You can't have
Yeah,
that,
yeah, yeah.
but this is what I've done. Like,
Yeah.
So you can see
Oh,
my
true,
level of
true,
art.
true.
I'm an
Yeah.
artiste. Okay.
Yeah,
Like look at
right.
this.
People are like, you
But-
need to start charging for this in the comments, and I'm like, it's free. Like I was like, all right, how much? I was like, 10 smile emotes. So then they'll just put like 10
Yeah.
smile emotes. I'm like, okay, you paid. There you go.
Yeah. But
But
how
at
long?
the end of the day, it's like I'm getting paid with them commenting and boosting my algorithm up on TikTok and stuff. I
How
guess.
long are those TikToks usually?
I do the 1 minute section, but like it depends on if I talk a lot in it or I do like a crazy scene or something where I'm hiding in my room and I pop my head up and crazy shit. But usually, like I would say, like 30 to 45 seconds.
Try to cut it down to like 15 to 20, and I bet you they'll pop off even more. Because it's interesting, man. I'll watch them. Like I see it, it's one of those, and I'll stop and I'm like, all right, I want to see the reveal. But yeah, you cut down the time.
I'll do it.
They will.
I gotta do one more. I gotta do another one after the podcast, and I'll do it 15 seconds and see.
And
what
you should
happens.
be like, check out this sick panel I made. You know, boom, boom, boom. Like it's just 1, 2, 3.
Like a cool transition.
Yeah. But make that like that part where like you show the panel. Make sure that's only a few seconds, because then they'll go back and see it again. They'll want to get a better look at it. Maybe pause it. Look at it.
Pause
like
it.
that.
Yeah.
So little tricks like that.
I'll have to do that. I'll do something like that. I don't know. I'm still like finding the way. Like I go live on it. People are giving me like fireballs and shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, what is a fireball? Then they give me a present. I'm clicking on it, trying to open it and shit. I'm like,
I can't do it.
Like, this guy's an idiot.
I might try and do it again here soon, just out of curiosity. But last time I went live on TikTok and to actually talk, I was miserable, man. It's just the same thing a million times. Hi, where's little man? Make some G fuel, you know?
Yeah.
It's just a million times. Like nobody, they're all like the attention span. They just come in, say hi, and then boom, they're gone. It's not like Twitch where they're gonna come hang out for 45 minutes.
I have 37.9K.
Okay.
Almost
so are you in the creative funds?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So if those panel videos start popping off, then they'll start paying you too. You know.
Yeah.
Start making money.
Well, I got like money there, but do you have to like reach a certain amount? I don't even know how much money I probably made through it. Like, is there like a threat, or they just pay you automatically in the creator fund?
So it's weird how they do it, because you like for this month. So when this month is over, I don't get paid. So on the 30th of this month, on the 30th, no, it's even worse. On the 30th of this month, I get paid for last month.
Yeah, it's delayed.
So it's like a full month delay. But I mean, you start posting, like right now I post 3 to 5 videos a day, and then my wife has a TikTok now, and she's already almost 300K. So both of us combined, I mean, I was already paying the rent with my TikTok.
That's awesome, dude.
But like now, you know, with her, it's like if I have a day where it doesn't do as well, you know, hers might do better that day. So it's kind of like balancing each other out. It's crazy how it's all kind of worked out.
Dude, you know what's crazy? This is what's crazy about it too. Is like you'd pay rent with your TikTok, right? And people think that they need money through streaming to pay for their shit, right? But it's like being a content creator. You know what a majority of content creators make their money off of? Can you guess? Majority?
What?
Like I would say like higher up, right? Their merch.
Merch.
Their merch. They make
that's
all
one of
their
the things
money
on my
off
list.
their merch.
I gotta get some good
like,
merch made.
And if you need like a website or anything, I know a guy who like it's my website. Like they made my website and they made it into like my merch site as well. And they feature things on there. It's dope. And then that way you don't got to touch nothing. I used to make the merch myself. Dude, it was a hassle. Like I gotta focus on making content. Yeah.
Less than like 2 days, and my wife was like, "Yeah, this ain't gonna work."
Like, it's just too much. It's awful, dude. It is bad. But like, because you want to focus more on this, and then you're over here saying like, people are like, "Oh, I didn't get it in time." Then you're to blame, and dude, it's a hassle. So the website, they set it and forget.
Because I have Stream Elements right now, but it's so generic, you know, like.
Dude, not even that, dude. The Stream Elements, you're making like 50 cents to $1 off of each merch that is sold, right? On my site, when you're charging, let's say, realistically, you probably want to make 40% profit on like any merch you sell. And I'm making 40% profit on my website with the shirts being $13. Like, you gonna tell me no one's gonna buy a shirt for $13, dude? That's cheap.
Yeah, you gotta help me out here. We gotta figure this out. Cause like, I'm over here at Stream Elements, and somebody's like, "I'm not paying $20 for a phone case." And I'm like, "Well, people are, just not that many." Like it's there's like one person a month buying a phone case, but like it's just an answer for something that.
And dude, there is so many. You name it, you can make. Like there's high heel shoes that you can freaking put your name on. There's high heel shoes, comforters. And
My thing is
everything.
like, okay, like it's one thing to have my logo on stuff, but like I also want to have like limited time designed shirts, like a
Yes,
little man
that's what I
cheeseburger
started doing.
shirt, or me
Yeah,
shaking
yeah,
G Fuel or
yeah.
something. But
That's what I started doing because, like, when you start putting your logo on, I got the generic, with my logo shirt, right? Whatever. But then it's like I got like the positive vibes and, you'll figure out once like the brand comes, like you got your sayings and, the cheeseburger with little man and people will love
yeah,
that stuff, right? And it's like even like your wife can design it on her new tablet,
yeah,
whatever. It like, or you can have like your wife's shirt, or your wife can have her own merch on her TikTok as well for little man,
yeah,
or make little man make a design and it's a little man tee, dude. Like he can
yeah,
make his own design. People are like, dude, I want to wear that. Little man drew this. Like
yeah.
what?
Designed by Little Man. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Like
just
I
like a
told
squiggly
somebody,
mess.
dude. Yeah. So today on Instagram, because this guy had questions about a website, I'm like, oh, dude, well, I'll get back to you. I'm going to go on the podcast with this guy, Danny Dorito. Check him out on TikTok. So he did. He goes, oh, I like his son. I was like, dude, what? Look at him. Everybody goes right to the sun, dude. And I'm like, yeah, little man's freaking awesome, dude.
Yeah,
But yeah, dude, the merch, people make so much money off merch. It's because like people aren't wasting their not wasting their money, but like they're spending their money to support you, and they're also getting something in return, materialistic. And people like
yeah,
materialistic things nowadays. It's crazy. But like you could do so much stuff, anywhere from blankets. I got a beach towel that's freaking so high quality. And even if you have people in the UK or Canada, you can set it to like have certain distributors so they get it faster. So like
okay,
instead of them ordering from the US and it takes like a month to get to them, you'll go through a UK company and it can get it shipped right to them in the UK.
that's cool.
I
Yeah,
mean, I've had somebody order in Australia a sweatshirt from the US area that I had it. I mean, it took him a little while to get it, but he ended up getting it. So it all depends on if you want to like edit things like
yeah,
that.
yeah. I've been
Just kidding.
so I give away G Fuel still, and they'll be
Yeah.
like, "Hey, it's been 2 weeks. Where's that G Fuel starter kit?" I'm like, "That's out of my hands. Like I ordered it from
Yeah.
G Fuel. There must be backed up. It's taking like 10 days for them to ship stuff right now. So
Yeah. You
there's
know what I
that.
started doing with giveaways? Because I've been doing like a giveaway at the end of every month. And I would use, I mean, obviously G Fuel, I don't think you can, but like just giveaways in general, Amazon. And I just put their address in my Amazon account and they get it in 2 days. It's so nice. And then I don't got to worry about the shipping because the shipping's free. Right? It's
Mhm.
nice. Like doing
Well,
giveaways
the
that
thing
way.
is though, is I've been earning the points, so very soon I'm gonna be able to get like a year's worth of G Fuel. So
Jesus Christ,
and then I'll just
dude.
give away that.
Holy shit. That's
But
a lot of G Fuel.
yeah, I think it's 12 tubs. Yeah.
Phew.
So
That's nuts. Oh, the G Fuel. I don't know if I said it in your stream a while ago, but I found my G Fuel shaker from the first time I had G Fuel. It's Dwayne the Rock Johnson shaker. Is that rare or something or no? The
what?
Rock, dude. Yeah,
He
dude.
had
It's
his
The
own
Rock.
shaker?
Yeah.
Where
It
is
has
it?
him.
You
It
have
says,
it?
I can go get it. It says The Rock, and then it has G Fuel on the other side. It's clear too.
What the hell?
You want to see it? I'll
Yeah,
get it
let me
really
see
quick.
the shaker,
Let me go
dude.
get it.
This thing has got to be rare. I haven't even heard of The Rock having his own shaker.
Okay, I got two.
Okay.
All right. Here's The Rock. See The Rock, dude?
What the hell? Bro, I don't
That's
even.
sweet.
I didn't know that was a thing.
And then I got a Twitch one, dude.
Yeah, you've showed me the Twitch one. I think you could still get that one if you do like the
Should I
rewards.
put this
But
on
I did,
eBay for like $5,000?
bro. Somebody will pay some real money for that.
They don't have this on there?
No,
It must have been like I never even freaking used this thing.
a lot of these shakers are limited time, man.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
Like one of my buddies that makes G Fuel YouTube videos got his own shaker, and I've seen people list it for $100 on eBay. So
Jesus.
I can't imagine what the rocks would go for.
I don't know.
Probably sell that thing for
Yeah,
500
I got two
bucks.
of these because we got these at TwitchCon. I haven't even used these. I just keep them.
I would
I
put
don't
one
know.
like in the back. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
You're on G Fuel.
I was like, yeah, the freaking the rock. It's like I got scared. I stopped drinking it. It tastes good. Don't get me wrong. Like, but like I was like, dude, my buddy read it. He's like, dude, there's lead in it, dude. I'm like, fuck, dude. I'm not trying to grow like 10 eyes. I'm like, dude, I can't be doing that. And then you're like, yeah, well, it's not enough to hurt you. Like, oh, if that's the case, I'll order some and whatever.
So apparently there's more lead in vegetables than
Yeah.
in G Fuel. Because the reason
Yeah.
there's lead in G Fuel is because it's coming from the chemicals and ingredients they use that, there's a certain amount of lead in soil. So
Yeah. Oh, but yeah. So like, I got this and like the starter. You like can customize your own starter pack or something at the convention.
yeah,
So like, I was like, I got the blue raspberry one. I don't even know what it was, dude. And
blue
then,
ice. Blue
yeah,
ice. Yeah.
it must have been like, I was like, dude, it's just so good, dude. And
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, no,
I'm drinking some Wampa fruit right now. Have you tried that one?
yeah, you like, no, dude, I haven't tried any G Fuel, dude. How crazy is it? Oh, besides the blue one. I was like, dude, blue raspberry, so good. So that's the only
Pretty
one I
soon.
tried.
I mean, you might even be able to now. Where are you at?
But Connecticut.
Connecticut.
Coast.
Okay. Yeah, you might be able to grab some from the store now. They sell the cans in stores.
I've seen it. I'm like, why would I go to the stores? Why would I go to the stores and not use code Danny, dude? Like
Danny D, yeah.
Danny D, dude. Why would I not do that? No.
I don't think
I'd
they'll
rather
ever
do that.
sell the powders in stores, but I think they're only gonna. I think they're just gonna sell the
I've seen the
cans.
cans.
Because the cans are super expensive to ship. Like they limit how much you can buy on the website.
Now the cans taste different than the actual powder.
Oh
itself,
yeah,
or no?
completely different, man. Because they're
Really?
lightly carbonated too, kind of like Red Bull, where it's like just a little bit of carbonation. But
Yeah,
completely different. Double the caffeine. That's like my secret weapon during 24-hour streams. It's like, all right, breaking out the can, baby. Time to wake my ass up.
That's the thing. Like when I do 24-hour streams or when I did the 48-hour, I drank I drank a little can Red Bull every 12 hours. I was like, dude, if I didn't drink that, it was sugar free too, because I don't know.
Yeah, no,
but it was.
The first 24-hour streams I did, the last like 6 hours was just awful because I drank so much caffeine.
Awful, dude.
But this time I paced myself. I think I only had I want to say only, but I think I had like one serving. I like made one serving of G Fuel last like 6 hours. So I did 4 servings.
That's not
bad.
But dude, people don't understand that. People are like, oh, okay, I'm gonna do 24-hour. I'm like, you better be ready. You can't just like get up and say you're gonna do a 24-hour. You need to mentally prepare yourself.
Just try to sit down and play video games for 24 hours by itself. Just do that. Not even having to entertain people. Dude, you're gonna be tired.
And then having to entertain people, dude.
You're using your brain for 24 hours.
It's crazy. It's nuts. And like people, it's good for me because having an affiliation with the chair company, people are like, oh, dude, are those chairs comfortable? I sat in this thing for 48 hours. What do you mean? Yes, it's comfortable, okay? And I got no cushion on the seat. I got no pillow on my butt, okay? I said, listen, the chairs are still good. I sat it for 48 hours. I'm the greatest salesman for them at this point. I'm like, dude, of course, yeah. Of course, I did like a yoga. I did yoga in the middle of it. I didn't know what the hell I was doing, dude. I was like, all right, let me bend down and stretch my legs. Dude, it was bad. My parents came over. I fell asleep with a chicken wing in my hand. It was awful.
Yeah, have you been watching Ludwig do his endless stream right now?
Dude, people have been coming in my chat like, dude, did you see? I was like, dude, they have to have turned it. They turn a stream off every 48 hours.
Yeah, they have to reset it. Yeah.
Yeah. So like, because when I did mine,
down for like a second.
Yeah, and then they reset it and it goes back up.
Mm-hmm. But the thing is like you get a new title every time they do that. So like I'll get the notification, and he'll be like the last one, it was like most sub to streamer on Twitch. And I'm like, damn, he broke that record. Like it updates you.
That's crazy.
But last time I checked, he still had like 60 hours to go. I'm gonna check and see what he's at right now, because it's
Yeah, because
insane,
people are
dude.
like, dude, he's streaming so long, he's even sleeping. I'm like, I can do that if I could just sleep on stream,
Well,
dude. Like,
the
what?
thing is though, is he's got cameras all over his house. Like he'll take a shower in swim trunks in front of them. Like he's
That's
documenting his whole
crazy.
entire life. At night
That's
he'll watch
crazy,
stuff till
dude.
he falls asleep, and like he'll be like, all right, he's like, all right, we got a solid 48 hours left, you know, and he'll wake up and it's back up to 70 something, and he's just like, I guess we're going for 3 more days, you know. And it's just
Oh
like,
my
dude.
god.
He said that if he gets to a month, he'll probably crack. Like at a month, he'll probably crack, and I think he might get to a month.
What is
Like,
it?
it's
Every
just
sub adds an amount?
every sub adds 10 seconds, I think, right now.
How many subs is he at?
I don't even
You
think
you said
sub
he
count
broke
works
the
right now.
record of subs?
Right now he is the most sub to streamer on Twitch. And he started when he started this stream, he had like I think 1.5 million followers and he's at 2.1 million now. Like it's crazy the amount of growth he's seeing. That was another one. Like I saw a title and it was like fastest growing streamer on Twitch, you know, like just the little records he's breaking. But he's definitely going to hold the record for longest stream for a very long time.
Oh, is he? Dun dun dun.
Dude, he's going to do it for
Come on, Gator. We'll do this.
He's got 31
That's
hours,
crazy.
56 minutes left on the clock right now. And when he goes to bed, it'll be back up to like 50. Because that's what keeps
nuts,
happening.
dude.
Like
'Cause
right now, he's
what's the
watching some
highest amount of
documentary.
It was like 400,000 subs that Ninja got, right? Or some shit?
I think he was at like 258,000.
258,000. Something like
That's unfair though,
Just
because
imagine, bro. Just imagine. In a month, you're just like, yeah, I'm good for life. Like, it's just, I'm just gonna invest the money and just let that money make money, and continue to do what I'm doing.
yeah, the thing
Like,
is
that's
though, is like
insane.
what's it called? I think it didn't. I think it. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Ninja had the record because he broke that. He got that record, and it still is where it is because they launched Prime subs right at like the peak of his whole Fortnite thing, and he
Oh,
was
and
like,
then
"Tell your parents, tell your mommy to use your Prime Gaming sub here," and everybody did. And so
Yeah.
he got like
That's
everybody's
probably why.
Prime sub that first month.
Yeah.
Like everybody subbed to Ninja. Like you used your Prime sub on somebody else? Ew. You know? Like
Yeah,
you got
yeah.
shamed for not using it on Ninja. So
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think anybody's gonna
I
break that record for a
enjoy
while.
Ninja. I enjoy his streams now than when he was back in the day. Just
Well, have you been
it's just real him.
It's interesting seeing where he's at. It's interesting seeing where PewDiePie's at right now. Because PewDiePie, I watched him. He was reacting to a video where it was like, it showed everybody that was like big when PewDiePie first got big, and then like it was like all them sitting on a cliff or something like that, looking at the stars, and then like it fast forwarded, and then it got to 2021, and he was the only one left sitting there. There was gravestones where everybody else was.
Yeah,
and you just saw his
Jesus.
face, and he was just like,
Well,
like-
to be honest, Tim the Tap Man's doing good for himself.
oh yeah, no, Tim the Tatman's
You
doing
know,
great.
like he didn't really dip down at all.
Like I said, he's one of those guys. Like he didn't take a lot of breaks, and he just kept
Yeah.
doing what he was doing, kept having fun.
Yeah.
He never like took some crazy deal or anything like that. Where like
Yeah.
because I honestly I think Ninja going over to Mixer was a mistake, if you ask me.
Well,
I think
well, Well,
Shroud got a good deal out of it because he didn't.
Yeah.
He went back to
well,
Twitch and was like the most viewed that month or whatever when
Yeah.
he came back.
the
Ninja
thing
not so
is,
much.
though, with that, I don't know, because him being where he is, like went over to Mixer and then coming back over, he got a big chunk of money. Both of them, big chunk of money. Was it stupid on their part? Yeah, it could have
Like,
been
I
for
don't think
viewing
Shroud-
wise.
I don't
for
think it was
viewing
super for
wise.
Shroud. I think it was
No.
for Ninja specifically.
Yeah.
It killed his momentum big time.
But Ninja, all the stuff that he got out of all that was.
Oh,
I
don't get me
think was
wrong.
worth it.
He's set for life.
Yeah.
But I just don't. I don't. Everybody says that like Ninja, that was his peak before, like right before he went to Mixer,
Yeah.
and like he'll never get back there with the way.
Well,
'cause, I
you
mean,
can
he even
tell.
says now.
You can tell in his streams. Yeah.
Yeah, he says he regrets.
He's not as motivated.
He said his biggest regret was going the family friendly route, like saying I'm family friendly
Yeah.
and not cussing anymore, all that stuff. Says that was his biggest regret because now all his viewers have grown up, and they, you know, they
Uh-huh.
expect this family-friendly ninja, but he's not that anymore. And so it's like it's
Nope.
just kind of weird. It's a weird place for his stream right now. But and the other thing is he's
He's
kind of playing
cussing.
whatever he wants. He doesn't really play Fortnite, like, you know, it's just
No.
kind of
But I enjoy that side of him. Like honestly, like this relaxed side. You could tell he was like stressed out and shit when he wasn't doing, you know, when he
well,
was family friendly because he's over here cussing. You go to his wife's stream and she says like the F word. He goes, why'd you say that? She goes, it's my stream. I can say whatever I want to say. Like you can say whatever you want to say,
yeah,
but because he was family friendly and I
yeah.
don't know. People ask me, "Are you friendly?" I said, "You got to." It literally states when you open my stream, it says 18 plus. Are you okay with that? And they say if people are clicking okay, that's on them. I may cuss if I know someone's super young in here. I'll try my best not to drop no f bombs or be respectful. A lot of families watch me, so I try to be respectful and stuff like that. But
I think I
sometimes it
think
slips.
I think Tim the Tap Man
You know.
is a good example of like the good balance. Doesn't overdo it
Yes.
with the cussing, but you're gonna hear
No.
an F bomb every once in a while. You know,
Yep.
I think
Oh,
he's in a
I
good
don't know.
spot. I think anybody would be interested going to watch Tim the Tap Man, not just kids, not just adults. Like I
No,
think
it's
he's
comedy, dude.
if
I
he
just
just
see it as
keeps doing what
comedy.
he's doing, I think he'll continue to rise. And it,
Yeah.
like I said, it comes in waves. Everybody thinks you're just gonna like blow up and all of a sudden you're ninja. And it's
Yeah.
like no,
Nope.
it's like, you know, every time you have a wave, you come down a little bit and then you have a new floor. Like right now, I'm at like
Yeah.
I would say a new floor. You know,
Yeah.
so
Absolutely.
I think I average somewhere
I feel
between
like you're
five
at
to
a
six
new
hundred.
floor. Yeah. I feel like you're at a new floor right now, and you got a taste of what it is on the next floor when you started getting to like the 1,000 mark. And then it's just going to, gradually, from that 500, let's say you're going to get to the 700 mark. And then you're going to get a taste of that new floor. And then you're going to, I just think going to keep going up and up and up. You
Yeah,
never
and
know.
I'm getting ready to change my schedule too, so I'm curious to see how that's gonna affect things.
Yeah.
Because right now I stream Monday through Saturday, 4 hours at a time. I'm gonna I'll alternate morning and afternoon. So like 3 days a week I do a morning stream, 3 days a week I do an afternoon stream. And at first those morning streams would do good, but I noticed that people
Yeah.
weren't subbing or doing any of that in the morning. Like it was an audience that wasn't used to me
It,
yet.
it,
Now it's
I
kind of
think,
balanced out.
because when my take on it, mornings, people, I don't know if like you got the vibe too, but people lurk more
Oh
because,
yeah.
they're either at like work or, whatever they're at, or they're during school or something. They got you up, whatever. They're just lurking, but not paying much attention. But people are still there, right? Don't get me wrong. You got to get the people some chatters and stuff. But like the night, that's why I switched to the nighttime. Myself, I got more energy than waking up at like 9 and dragging myself out of bed to like try to give all this energy in the morning. I'm like, dude, I just can't do it. So like,
Yeah.
and I was going from like 9 to 4, like that was like a big mistake. And like now I'm at nighttime, dude. I'm vibing, dude. I just, and then
Yeah,
towards the end, I can go
the
to bed.
weirdos come out at night too, man. You got to be
Yeah,
careful.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's true too. Like,
uh
hey,
like
you want
you
to
know
play games?
yeah, no, it'll go like as soon as like it gets dark, all of a sudden people start coming. They're like, "Hey, you try the new PP flavored G Fuel," you know, stuff like that. I'm like, "Come on, dude, don't be coming in here trying to say weird stuff." You know,
Dude,
why did I get timed out? Because you're over here saying PP flavored G Fuel, man. Come on,
dude,
and you
I
spammed it
love,
too.
dude. What gets me dying is when you do those TikToks with like pretending to be one of your viewers with the freaking
I
nose
gotta bring him
mustache
back.
thing,
I
dude.
gotta bring him back.
That shit, I start pissing my pants, bro. I was dying with that. Oh
I
man,
gotta
that
just
was
make
so
them
good.
simple again. Cause they blew up when they were simple, and then I got too
Yeah,
elaborate with them because I was trying to keep the running jokes going. But it
yeah,
literally
yeah,
just needs to be like me sitting here, and then somebody comes in, "Hey
yeah,
Danny, you tried the new PP flavor G Fuel?" You know, I'm just like, and the
yeah,
mod's like, "Oh come on, man! Like, what's wrong with
yeah,
you?"
yeah.
You know?
Dude, it's great, dude. I love it. And then I just
Yeah,
picture your mods saying that shit. It's just the funniest shit ever. Now they're
yeah.
all wanting me to change my name to Gator Golf Gaming. Yeah, it's that's dude. And it was so funny. I was at Walmart and I go to DM them.
I
And
saw
I
that.
sent him a picture of
I saw the
freaking the
picture.
Gator Golf Gaming, dude. I'm like this guy, dude.
I saw the
They're like, you
picture,
need to
man. That's
buy it.
funny.
You need to buy it. I
Yeah.
think I'm gonna buy it and just make it like a joke and just like play it in my front camera in my TV and just play the Gator Golf Gaming right there. But that was great.
Yeah, definitely I gotta do some short ones. Maybe
Yeah,
it'll be a
I'm
second
curious.
wave.
I'm excited. Yeah, I'm excited. You know, I'm gonna try that 15-second. What would you say max? 15, 20 seconds? 15
I
seconds
mean,
max?
the bigger you get, the more you can experiment. But I would say in the beginning, what worked for me was like 13 to 18. Anything more than
Yeah.
18 was hard. And,
Okay.
and right now, even for me, like anything more than 30 seconds is tough. It's got to be really
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
entertaining. I had one video. I still to this day, I'm just like, I can't believe that did as well as it did because it shot up to like 1 million in like a couple of hours. But it was literally like somebody was showing off how fast the Xbox One starts up, and I was like,
Yeah.
let me show you how my multi-$1,000 PC starts up, like how fast it is, you know. And I'm
Yeah.
sitting there, and it's just, and I made sure to like unplug it and do like a cold like
Yeah,
reboot and
yeah.
everything. It was as slow as possible, but it was like 40 seconds of me just staring at the screen, and then finally it started up, and I was like, I can't remember what I said. I said something. I was like, well, it wasn't in sleep mode or whatever, you know, like.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And so everybody's
That's
just like
crazy.
pooping on each other in the
Dude,
comments, and it just blew up.
my my viral TikTok of my dog, that was a minute long. And it got 3.4 million on it.
What was it?
Like, it was I was showing people what my dog does until my wife gets home. Right? So people were trying to see what the reaction was, and dude, people it went absolutely nuts. And then like dude, it was insane. And then all the comments are like, "You sound like Sully from Monsters Inc." Every single fucking comment, dude. I'm like, "What do you mean I sound like Sully?" Nowadays, right? Now that I know I didn't know how TikTok works, so I just like I was like riding the wave of the 3.4 million views, dude. And like all my other TikToks were getting views because of the
Yep,
3.4 million
it's
of
that's the
people
thing.
coming
It's all
through.
momentum. Like
Dude,
every
and I'm like,
single one of
"Shit, dude, this
those,
is sick, dude."
every single one of those hair TikToks, like the four parts of me
Yeah.
dyeing the hair, were all above 1 million. And then like the third part, when like it started out right away, and I was like, it burns, dude. You know, like that one got
Yeah, yeah.
6 million views.
Yeah, it's insane. It's like, dude, I was on vacation when this was all happening. I'm like, babe, I'm famous. When this thing hits freaking 1 million, you have no idea what's gonna happen. Nothing happened, right? I was like,
Yeah,
dude, you
that's
have
the
no
thing though.
idea.
It's like,
You have no idea. People on YouTube, if they get 1 million, it's insane. I'm like over
yeah,
here. I mean, I did get, people emailed me, and my dog got like cutest dog on TikTok in some YouTube video that people did. It was on the
yeah,
news in Europe or some shit, and like it was cool. A blog in another country, and like it was cool, right? I said, yeah,
yeah,
go ahead, use the video, just credit the TikTok account, and you guys are good to go with that. But
yeah.
I mean, people think like because you get that, like that's where I mainly got all my followers from. Up until like this panel thing. This panel thing has been going insane. I gained just about 2K followers from it.
Keep doing it. Keep
So
doing it.
it's just freaking nuts. So,
Yeah, I
but I'm
guarantee you.
excited to try the 15-second
Yeah,
one.
I guarantee you, you do that and they'll do better. Because it's just
Yeah.
there's a lot of people they get like they get halfway through it and they're just like, all right, I get it, you know, or like
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
not
yeah.
invested enough, they're not
I could see
interested
that.
enough.
Uh-huh. I can see that for
Um,
sure.
like I just posted one and it's the PO box ones are hit or miss because they're longer. Because you know I gotta be like,
Yeah, yeah,
all
yeah.
right, we got more mail to do, and then like, open it up. Oh, this is what it is. This is who it's from, and then like
Yeah.
you know maybe there's something for little man, there's something for me, there's something for my wife, you know, and it's a very long TikTok. And today it was somebody ordered like Doritos from all over the world.
Oh
And so like
shit,
I opened
dude.
this box and there's like Doritos from Japan, Mexico,
Oh,
Australia, all kinds of stuff.
that's
So
awesome.
for the next like 2 weeks, we're gonna be trying Doritos from all over the world. I
Different.
just tried teriyaki burger Doritos from Japan.
What?
Yeah, it was
Teriyaki burger, huh? How was that?
little man did not like it.
No?
It was not the type of
Aw.
burger he expected.
He wants the
It
juicy ones.
it was weird though because like the picture shows the like the teriyaki burger, but there's like lettuce on it, and you can taste the lettuce, man. I don't know
Ew.
how, but you can. Yeah, you can taste the lettuce,
Ew.
and then you get
Really?
like that like dry like teriyaki seasoning. That's pretty much what
Yeah,
it
yeah,
is.
yeah.
I think I give it a 5 out of 10. I was like, it's all right. I was sitting there eating them. I was
Yeah.
like, you're still eating those? I was like, I like them. I don't,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, I'm not gonna like seek them out, but
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Jesus.
not gonna let them go to waste.
Eh, yeah, Doritos are good. I'll flavor Doritos.
there's these Dorito crackers from Australia. They're meat lover pizza flavored. I think that is the thing I'm the most interested in. What
What?
the hell is that gonna taste like?
Meat lovers pizza? They don't got like a
Crackers.
Dorito website where you can get all the stuff from. It's
Well,
just
this
like.
is from some place in Phoenix that just like imports a bunch of it. So
Oh, okay.
it's interesting. I didn't even know it was a thing.
Have you ever contacted? Did you contact Dorito yet or no?
No, so right now we're in the process of making the corporation. We have to merge it into a New Mexico corporation, and it is a long process. So that's what we're
Mhm.
doing right now. And as soon as that's done, right, and then also, I'm in the process of fighting somebody on TikTok over trademark infringement for using Danny Dorito 23 because I can't use it. I
What?
don't have mine's Danny Dorito 23 underscore. So I'm trying to get that Danny Dorito 23 no
Ew.
underscore. And I just applied for verification too, so we'll see if I get that check mark on TikTok.
Dope. That'd be so
So,
exciting. Well, once you get
yeah.
that's like, wait, is the account like active?
That's the thing. No, it has like 4 followers, never posted, nothing. Yeah, like the biggest problem is you can't contact them. So if we have like a trademark infringement issue, then we can like send them a letter. We can like figure out who they are, you know?
Wait, you can't just contact, like, if you're verified, you can contact TikTok? No?
Yeah. Well, I could do it right
Yeah.
now. Or that my lawyer's taking care of it. I was like, I don't have time
Yeah.
to go through all this. So,
I was gonna say, like, it's
but yeah. I'm pretty sure if
insane,
they
dude.
refuse to, we can fine them.
Yeah.
Because I could claim that I'm losing money because people are having a harder time finding me
Finding
because they
you.
don't. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're not putting in the underscore. They're going to the wrong. And I also
I
have an
didn't know you had an
impersonator.
underscore.
Yeah, I know. People don't realize it used to be TTV Danny Dorito 23, and I got rid of the TTV, but I can only do underscore.
I just type. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
but because if I could have it what I want right now, it would be capital D's because that's what I have it on
Yeah.
everything else. But right now it's all lowercase with an underscore. That's
See,
the
when I
only one that I don't have.
first made mine, I had to put the underscore at the end as well because they said that my Instigator TV was taken. And I'm like, how is it taken? My username because I couldn't make my username and my display name or something like the same.
Yeah.
It was saying it was already taken. And I was like, dude, what the heck? So whatever, I threw an underscore. And then the other day, or not the other day, but a little while ago, I went to go change it, no underscore, and it ended up working. So I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah,
Because
I've been
nobody's gonna
trying
have
for
the
like
Instigator TV, you know?
I've been trying once a month for like 6 months, and I was finally like, you know what? I'm gonna talk to my lawyer. And she's like, yeah, we could definitely like do something. It's
Yeah,
gonna take some time, but
yeah.
you know,
Well, as long as you get it. I mean, it's because it's a you made this an LLC or
yeah, it's a corporation.
corporation?
Yeah, I give myself a salary.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, that's
So,
good though.
yeah, because I don't get taxed the same as somebody who just has like a
No.
LLC.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
whole different bracket, I think, of some sort like that.
Well, that's
Right.
the thing is like I can let's say I make 10 grand one month. I can give myself 5 instead of getting taxed for the whole 10 grand that I'm making every month. You
Yeah.
know, so
Yeah. Well,
and
because
then
you got to put in electric
yeah,
and all that other stuff.
and if I get sued, they're not suing me. They're suing the corporation.
Yes.
So there's that too. It also protects me legally.
Yeah, that's
So
smart. You definitely went about it the right way. I'll tell you that.
so a lot
Like
of
not
work,
not many
though.
people. Yeah. Well, I could.
Yeah, a
only
lot of people
imagine.
start out with just the LLC, and they're like, "Oh, I got my little thing in the mail," and it's like, it gets you to a certain point. Like all these big streamers, they're not LLCs; they're all freaking corporations and stuff.
Yeah, no, they ain't stupid. I'll tell you that they're not stupid because they know. I mean, what are they gonna do? People are gonna try to make a name. I know people in World of Warcraft, right? The big streamers in World of Warcraft or stuff. They'll take the name Soda Poppin', right? Let's just say, for example, and then Soda Poppin' will pay them for the name because they know they're gonna make money off the bigger streamers and stuff. It's like, but if you have the corporation, I mean, I guess you can't really. So that was a bad example because it's a character in the game. You can't really like
Yeah.
get a lawsuit for a character in the game, but they make money off of them.
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah,
not.
and I think I can make Little Man an employee and like up to like 10
Yeah.
grand a year tax free, stuff like that. So there's
Yeah.
all kinds of other stuff.
You can make, yeah. And that's smart to do too. Like it gives, like even for your wife too, because it gives them, especially applying for houses and stuff that you want to do. It's gonna give them a salary of like her and you and even little man for
Oh yeah.
to apply for like your dream home or whatever home you guys want to get.
Yeah, because I tried to apply for the VA loan when I first got
Yeah.
out, and they're like, "Nah, you gotta have 2 months of self-employed tax history for it to qualify." And I was like,
Yeah.
"Damn, I guess we're getting another apartment." I was like,
Wah, 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 wah.
yeah, but no,
That-
yeah, it's gonna be cool. That's gonna be a really interesting.
Yeah.
That's gonna make for interesting content, like getting a house and all
Yeah,
that. So
that's like the predicament that we were in. It's like, cause like I got laid off 2 years ago, but I started doing this. But like, you can't go off of the Twitch salary because you're only getting money from the subs. Like the bits is already taxed, from what I understand. Because the people buying it is taxed already. So like, it shows that I can make like nothing. So if we were to go to get like another house or whatever, or a loan on something, like, dude, you make like no money.
yeah,
But
that's why
like, we have our
I
own
told my
business
wife,
and
I was like, we
stuff.
got to make sure that the house that we pick is the one we really want, because like it's gonna,
Yeah.
yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
Like not having like certain name, your name may only have to be on it. It's like but she, will have a salary through your corporation and stuff. And I think that was smart. I got to talk to you about the corporation thing too, because I'm curious about that.
I'll be honest, I don't
I'm
know too much. My lawyer is the one who like walked me through it, and I'm just like, all right, dump it down.
Where'd you
for
find
me.
a lawyer? Like you just found like any
So
lawyer?
I looked up like business lawyer, and like
Yeah.
there's like a whole database, and it'll like give you like the history and stuff like that. And I found somebody who specialized in intellectual. I can't even say the word. Intellectual property is what they specialize in.
Okay.
And so I was like, all right, that's what I want, because that's the majority of what I deal with is intellectual
Yeah.
property.
Yeah,
So
that makes sense.
that's what I would look for.
And then you just pretty much just tell them like everything you do.
I
Pretty much,
talked
and
to
they
a
just take care
few,
of it.
and there was people who are like, yeah, this is, and like they'll try to like kind of bullshit you. So you got to find one that you
Yeah.
feel comfortable with. So
Absolutely. It's interesting. I don't think I'm anywhere right now where, but when I start running into problems and shit with others, then I'll be like, yeah, let me start, making a
I'll be honest,
corporation
at
or-
first, like me and my wife were like, when we were going through like the beginning process of it, we are like, maybe this is a little overkill, But then like we looked into it more, and it's like, no, like as you grow, like you're definitely gonna. It's either do like it just seemed like it made sense to go ahead and do that now, because we were thinking about the option, and we looked at
safer,
yeah,
you know.
but.
That's good though.
So did you watch the Snyder Cut?
No, I didn't.
You don't.
No.
You're not watching.
I
You're not
would-
watching Justice League Snyder Cut. Watch it. It's so good, dude.
Dude, what is the whole thing? People said it's a good, it's bad, dude. That's all I've been seeing is like people on TikTok complaining about it too.
Okay,
Like,
so there's
even that whole
definitely some
series. What's the whole series? What's the whole series called?
the Snyderverse is what they're calling it.
No. What's
The
the other
DC
thing?
Extended Universe.
Is that what it is? I don't know. People were complaining about it, dude.
Okay, so he did Man of Steel, right? Zack Snyder
Yeah.
did Man of Steel, and people were kind of on the fence about that one. It was okay. I liked it, but the only reason I liked it is because Christopher Nolan wrote it, and so like it had a good story. Just
Yeah,
I don't really like Zack Snyder's style of like filming stuff. And then he did Batman versus Superman, which everybody calls a dumpster fire, right? Because
Yeah,
just, like,
dude,
super
people were complaining about
slow
that a
and
lot.
just long and cringy, and then Justice League, I want to say like almost 2/3 of the way through filming it or something like that, his daughter committed suicide, and so
Damn.
the rumor is that the studio didn't feel comfortable with where he was going with it, so they used that to be like, all right, maybe you should step down, But he already had like almost the whole movie filmed. And then they had Josh Whedon come in, which is the guy who made the first two Avengers movies.
Yeah.
And he took what was going with, like the first two movies where it's all dark and gloomy and like really
Yeah.
like hardcore, and tried to like make it a lighthearted Avengers movie. So like there's like a lot of really cringy jokes, and like
Yeah.
it just it was, and he tried to make it shorter too, because I mean, this Snyder cut is like 4 hours, but it's so good. It's so good, dude.
Where'd you watch it on?
I thought it was HBO Max.
Okay.
I thought it was gonna be garbage. Like leading up to it, people were asking me like, "What do you think? Are you gonna watch the Snyder cut?" And I was like, "I think it's gonna be 4 hours of caca." And then a couple days before it came out, I keep hearing these people say like, "Oh, dude, it's so good. Like, it's a little cringy and stuff like that, but like, it's just you can see that like that's the movie that he was leading up to and wanted to make. That's like that was his baby."
Yeah.
And so like now they're saying like make the other two because he was gonna make a trilogy.
Huh.
Dude, and there's like this moment
Gotta
in that movie with the Flash. You know, I'm not gonna get into spoilers, but like it was one of the coolest things I've ever seen in a superhero movie. So
Did you watch the Flash show?
nah, I can't get the CW.
serious?
Okay, I can't get into stuff where the budget, you could tell that like the budget's really low,
Dude,
and like the acting starts getting
I
bad.
couldn't finish it. I could not finish it. I stopped like in the beginning. Okay, it was cool, right? It's new, and then it's like, okay, this man's going through time, blah blah blah. It became repetitive. Arrow, dude, I loved Arrow. Arrow is such a good show. I recommend that shit to anybody. It had a good story. Everything was good. But when it comes to like, it starts getting super like superhero-y, kind of like, it's weird. Like, not like really like unrealistic, but like when this man is like going through time 132 times and cloning himself and spinning a million, I'm just like, dude, I'm good with this.
They go a little too far.
Yeah.
Beyond like what a CW budget TV show could do.
Yeah. I'm like, the Arrow was good though. I was really,
yeah, I heard Arrow was good because I mean, what the Arrow doesn't do anything like crazy that's gonna take like crazy CGI.
No,
but like
no.
you get into a dude like running around the planet to make it spin backwards. Like it's like, all right, yeah, we're gonna have to use some CGI here.
I'm like,
Our
what
budget's
the heck
not
is
that
going
crazy.
on?
Because I mean, they said they spent like 1.3 million just CGIing Superman's mustache off his face.
Jesus.
For the first version of the Justice League. And so like you could see how CGI is not cheap, man. These shows just they
Wait,
bite
why
a
couldn't he
little more
just
off than
shave? Usually they would just shave it off.
He was under contract with Mission Impossible and they had to do reshoots and they would not let him shave the mustache. So they had to CGI off it, like the mustache off. But doing that, it almost looks like he's got like baby mouth, or it's like too smooth, you know.
They used the Snapchat filter instead, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But
dude.
they fixed it for the
that.
Snyder cut. You don't even notice.
Really?
Yeah.
They probably just got a better CGI or whatever. I don't know.
They gave him like $70 million to finish that movie just for HBO Max. So, and apparently it's doing really well.
Dude, that's
I'm telling you, it's worth the watch. It's worth the watch.
So he's getting 70 million, right? 70 million on top. Does he get money for like every like a view or a?
Oh no, he got
download
the budget to finish the movie was 70 million. That's not how much.
Oh, okay. I thought he got this. I'm like, what? I'm about to start making movies. Sure.
But everybody's like hashtag restore the Snyderverse. Like let him finish what he was doing, you know, because it leaves with like a bunch of questions, like stuff that's like set up, you know, like he's gonna do all these like alternate universe stuff, because like they keep in Batman vs Superman, and then this one there keeps having these like dream sequences where it's like the world ends, you know, and so you keep going back to that, and it's like, you know, what happened? Something bad happened to where like the whole world is just screwed, and like bad guys are working with good guys, you know, so like it's like what the hell happened, dude?
Yeah.
So people want to know, and yeah. Now they're saying, I think the CEO of Warner Brothers or something, like the head of like where, you know, the movies and stuff like that, he said, we will not be continuing the Snyder like side of it in the main DCU storyline. And be like, oh, so not the main one. So like, are we gonna do HBO Max
get
only?
one?
You know? So,
dude, isn't Warner Brothers? Doesn't Disney own Warner Brothers?
No,
they don't. Right?
Nope.
I thought they did.
Maybe someday.
Yeah, dude, Disney owns so much shit, dude.
It's crazy.
I thought they owned it because they got like a because Warner Brothers is Looney Tunes too, no? Like all those cartoons and everything.
Oh yeah. Also, the Snyder Cut is rated R.
Oh.
Yeah, so they be chopping.
Now I gotta watch
stuff.
Oh.
It's really good. They redid the whole entire villain, and it's like it's probably one of the best villains they've ever had. Like I was
Okay.
like, they actually had a good villain.
I think I have HBO. I think I do.
Yeah. A lot of people didn't even know because they had like HBO and then it changed to HBO Max. And so like, wait a minute, I have
They used to
HBO
be two
Max.
separate things. It's the yellow app. I'm pretty sure, right?
It's
like
purple.
purple now. Okay.
Yeah.
I remember the Max had like the.
But there's a ton on there. And then they're also supposed to release like every movie that Warner Brothers has made in like the last year onto HBO Max, like the same day as the theaters or something. So
Okay.
like
Might have to check it out.
Godzilla versus King Kong, little man's excited about that one.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't come out, if the theaters don't open up in time, then we're just gonna watch it at home. But I'm hoping we can take them to the movies for that. So,
They opened them. I don't know. I thought they were opened already.
not here.
Because they were saying that like so. I forgot. Somebody told me that they opened up here in Connecticut, but in order to watch the movie, right, you got to put your mask on while you're watching the movie. But when you want to have popcorn, yeah, when you want to have popcorn, you got to take the mask off and you eat the popcorn, put the mask back on.
I
was like, dude,
we went one
at that
time.
point, I would just throw popcorn in my mask and just eat it with my mask on, and just, dude.
Yeah, no, we went one time in like Palm Springs area in California because they opened stuff back up for like 2 weeks, and like there was nobody there. And they were like, all right, like just keep your mask on unless you're, eating or drinking your soda. And I was just like, all right, give me the biggest popcorn and the biggest soda. Let's go, baby.
Yeah.
But they were like minimum staff. There's like nobody there, like the same guy, like they changed the time that our movie started without telling us. Like they just changed it. No email, no nothing. And so the guy who gave us our new tickets was the same guy running the concessions by himself. I was like, they're minimum staff. Ain't nobody coming to check if you got your mask on. No, and there was like two other people in the auditorium.
The theaters are gonna close, dude. I think they're all gonna.
So I have a theory, and I think that the studios are gonna buy the chains. Like there's gonna be a Disney chain of theaters, and yeah, because that's the biggest thing is right now they're arguing about like who gets to make the money first. But if they buy the theaters, it doesn't matter. They make the money no matter what.
That's true. That is true. But dude, I don't know. Disney's gonna own everything at one point.
Disney and Amazon.
Dude, Disney owns the majority of Florida. I wouldn't say, all right, so not the majority of Florida, but around Orlando, they own a lot of the property because when they want to rebuild, they'll knock out those, like, whatever it is, gas station or clothing stores, and they just build it whatever they want because they own the property.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? Tell them no? You ain't telling Disney no. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
Boy, that shit's crazy, dude.
Yeah, you'll just end up paying them for like delaying their plans.
Yeah. It should. Yeah, exactly. It's freaking, dude. It's wild.
Did you hear about the Discord thing? Discord's up for sale. They said Amazon and Microsoft are looking at buying it.
Oh God.
I know.
At this point, dude, I'm just like, Amazon, please. You got more things to worry about than
Discord,
freaking Discord.
man?
I have no idea.
But if Microsoft owns Discord, that's gonna be a game changer for Xbox and all that stuff. Because if they have the Discord app like integrated and everything.
I just feel like Discord's gonna go down the shitter if Microsoft owns them, to be honest.
I don't think so. If they do it right, I think it'll be fine. Because Discord, Discord is legit. I don't even know why people use Skype anymore.
Dude, it is one of the craziest platforms. I mean, that has like lasted this long. Like they had TeamSpeak, they had Raid Call, all those.
I had to use TeamSpeak one time with when I was back in California with my roommate. I was like, "What the hell is this garbage?"
Yeah,
I was like,
"It's awful, dude."
Yeah,
it is awful. I was like, "Dude, this is the only one that's been around." Companies are starting to use this. It's
I think that's
literally
what it is.
everything. It's like a website. It's your own website in a way.
I think during COVID, people actually started to use it for like conference calls and stuff, and so they're seeing. They're seeing like so much traffic that they would be like, "Look, this many people are using it. Here's the price tag, baby."
Yeah.
So
that's great. I didn't know.
Discord was up for sale. Imagine if Amazon buys them, the Twitch integration will get crazy.
Yeah, that would actually be cool. But like, do you think they're really gonna give a shit about it? I feel like it's just like, yeah, we own this now, right? Right? It's like a in the face to everybody else. Yeah, we're gonna own this too, and we're gonna own Twitch and this and that, and yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I just hope they do something with it if Amazon ends up buying it. Nitro, if you got Amazon Prime, Nitro's free now. You can boost your own servers, da da da. You know, stuff like that. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the thing is like no matter what, they're always gonna try and make Amazon Prime a better deal.
They're getting
'Cause they're-
$100 a month from each person who has it. Imagine how much money they're making off of that.
I mean, what is it? It's like $120 a year right now.
Yeah.
know that price
Oh, is that
still
what it is? A
continues to go
year?
up.
A year, not a month. A year.
Yeah. I think I got it for Veterans Day. They had a deal, and I got it for like 30% off or something. So I paid like $75. So that's pretty sweet. My
Yeah,
Amazon
that's
Prime
good.
was $75 instead of 120.
That's crazy, dude. Like,
So,
and,
or
and
$80.
dude, I've got like my whole family on my Amazon Prime, dude. It gets to like that point where like I have
Imagine
like,
they start cracking down.
hey, I don't care. I got it. I'm the one paying for it. Crack down on it. I got like 85 credit cards on it. 43
Sorry, Grandma,
people.
you gotta get your own
Yeah,
Amazon Prime.
Yeah. Sorry. My dad's over here ordering
Yeah.
things every day. I'm getting emails.
Yeah, you're just like, sorry, Dad. Just make sure you use your Prime
Yeah.
here. Yeah, use that Prime.
And they're like,
sub.
oh, they start saying like, oh, why did you buy this? Why did you buy that? I'm like, dude, like chat convinced me to get a magnet to go magnet fishing, so I bought a magnet to go magnet fishing.
Magnet
I don't
fishing.
know.
What the hell is that?
Yeah. You take a powerful magnet on a rope and you throw it in the water, and whatever sticks to it, you pull it out. People are finding guns to murders and stuff. I'm like, I'm out here. I'm trying to find a safe full of money or something. You know?
No, and somebody just throws a safe
yeah.
full of money, safe full of gold.
People do like I've seen some YouTube videos. I mean, whether it's scripted or not, I don't know, like a shot safe in the water. I'm like, dude, that's
dude, I
freaking
guarantee
sick,
you, there's dude, I don't think people realize how much stuff is scripted.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's insane.
All the pranks, man. I don't know how people just now they're like, oh, that stuff's all fake. It's like you just
Bro,
now realize that guy
when
didn't really go up to that
TikTok
girl and say, "Can I touch
Yeah.
your boobies?" Like,
Yeah.
nobody goes up to
Dude.
somebody in public like that.
Do you remember when I think it was like TikTok's like first like Prime thing? Like everybody started doing these pranks. They're underneath the countertop, re-putting the water bottles up as the other person's putting them in their fridge. Like, dude, like
And you see,
obviously,
the grandma's like,
no,
dude,
why is
if
this
it
okay,
if it
dude?
happens once, I'm like, all right, what the hell, dude? Who's messing with me?
Yeah.
You know, not 10 times until I say
Shit,
something.
Like, what? It's the same thing. What's going on here? They walk around like
It's
even like the
infinite
pranks
water
where they're on top of
bottles.
the fridge. Like, yeah, this is like magic or something. But like
Or,
that
like,
shit, is like, dude, come on.
Who wouldn't, after like the second or third time, just take it and like watch?
Yeah, exactly, dude. I'm like, I would walk around the counter and be like,
Yeah.
dude, like, how is this happening right now?
Dude, I want to tell you that the most genius TikTok I saw the other day, and I'm like, why doesn't this have more views? It has like 400,000, which is a lot for somebody who only has like 5,000
Yeah.
followers. But it was this guy, and he's like, got a spill, and I watched it on Twitch, and we were all cracking up. He like spills this water out of like a mug, right? And he's like, got a spill? Don't worry, you've got Trader Joe's paper towels. And it's just him with like this cheesy ass smile, like, and he like throws like one, and he throws another one. And he just keeps throwing them, and it's
Keeps
not
throwing
cleaning.
'em.
Like he finally picks them up, and all the water falls out, and he's like,
Oh,
puts another one. Like just keeps going for like a full minute, dude. I loved it,
That's
dude.
great. That is great.
And the music's just like all happy, you know. And he's like got
That's another
this.
thing. You want to always use music in your TikToks,
Yeah.
right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
If I can, I try to incorporate. Like if I see a song, I'm like, oh hell yeah, that song's trending again. You know, I throw that one in there.
Yeah.
You know,
I-
because a
what-
lot of the trending songs are like, you don't. I try not to use music that has words, because it's
Yeah.
too loud.
Now, with the trending songs, is that when it pop like so you hit
So-
sounds right after you're done
Ye-
recording it, and then that list that it gives you right away, or no?
No, so you hit sounds, then you go over to
Oh.
discover, and then you'll
Yeah.
see all these tabs, and you want to go to the one that says viral. Click viral, and it'll give you like the top like 20 songs on the platform right now. But then the
Oh,
other thing
okay.
is you can go to right next to where it says viral. It'll have genres. You go to those genres, and those songs are trending too, but not as much as the ones on the viral page. So I
Okay.
try to stick to songs that are all in that stuff. But then I also try to incorporate music that I just like, you know, because people be like, "Oh, dude, love that song," you know.
Yeah.
It's like, hell yeah, dude, I love Johnny Cash, you know, or something
Yeah.
like that.
Ring of
So,
Fire. Hell yeah, dude.
yeah.
But like,
Um,
yeah, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try to do that viral thing, and then the 15 seconds, and we'll see what
and
happens.
then if you're gonna post more than once in a day, I just make sure you space them out 40 minutes. That's what I've been
Well,
doing.
I
That
do
seems to
it.
work.
So I do 3 a day, right? So like, this is what my mind is telling me. Like, people are on their way to work. You know, usually people will get to work a little early. What are they gonna do on their phone? You know,
Mhm.
on TikTok, let's just say. I'm like, okay, you know, whatever. They're on TikTok flipping through. Lunch break, I'll post it like noon to 2, you know, and they're on their lunch break flipping through their phone, probably on TikTok with their headphones in or whatever. And then at night when they're laying in bed. So like, I post like at those 3 times usually.
Do you have a pro account?
I don't know.
If
I
you
don't know
if
what
you
that
have a
means.
pro account, it'll show your analytics and it'll tell you like what your peak time is for people being on. And so I try to post so that like all my videos are like gonna be on the For You page during that time. And so
Oh,
then like
dope.
it pushes out to all
Pro
my
account.
followers, and then that causes it to
I think, did you
blow
make
up
a
more.
TikTok about that
No.
or no? Then I must have saw someone else and
I
they're
should make some tip videos though, because my biggest gripe was always like I'm scrolling through my For You page and somebody's like, "You want your videos to go viral? Then you need to do this." And like I would go
manage
to the
account.
comments and somebody's like, "Why is somebody?" Yeah, it should be in there. And
So
it's
I
like, "What?"
have switched to personal account, switched to business account. So it
Okay, so
must
there's
be on a
business
pro account already.
account. Let me see
Or
here.
delete account. I'm pretty sure it's not delete account.
Yeah, definitely don't delete your account. So
That's what I had.
click the 3 dots. I go to, okay, see, so I have creator tools. Do you have that tab?
Yeah.
Okay, creator tools, and it should be the first thing. It should say analytics.
Oh, analytics.
Yeah, go to
Okay,
your
yeah, I got that.
analytics,
Oh, cool.
and then you click followers,
Oh, boy.
and it'll show at the bottom follower activity. Like my peak time is 3 p.m. my time.
Follower activity.
I,
Oh,
yeah.
5 p.m. Oh.
So I try to post so that all my videos are uploaded right around that time, because if you do, then that, you know, you're gonna have the majority of people going on their page, and it's like every other video is yours.
Oh shit. 86.6% females. Hey girl. Shit.
Really, dude? That's crazy, man. Let me look at mine.
86.6% females and 13.4% male.
That's crazy,
What?
man. Let me look at mine. I think mine's like 40% or something.
And 76% of people in the US. That's wild.
Followers: 40% female, 60% male, 66% in the U.S., 11% in the U.K., 4% in Canada, 2% in Australia, and 2% in the Philippines.
Dude,
Those
I
are
got 1% in Australia, dude.
my top 5.
Huh, what's the live do? Oh,
The
cool.
live just
I
shows you
actually never even
analytics.
looked at this stuff.
Yeah.
16 posts in the last 7 days. Trending
Yeah.
video. Oh, it tells you what videos are trending?
Yeah. Yeah. So like you could see like, all right, so that video's popping up right now. Let me make something like that, because that's what people are seeing the most.
In the last 7 days. Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Holy
this,
shit, dude.
I don't think people even. A lot of people don't even realize that this is
Yeah, you should definitely make a
So-
video about. I didn't know about this shit, and I got freaking, you know, I feel like I have a good amount of following, and I didn't even know about this. There's a TikTok creator fund. Fuck yeah, dude, I'm rich. 13 cents, baby. Get at me.
Yeah.
Oh
So like
no,
I
that's
can.
what I made it that
Dude,
day.
that is so crazy, man. So
Oh,
like me
cool.
getting my like part 3 of getting my hair dyed, 30,449 watch hours from that one 29-second video.
Holy shit.
It's insane, man.
I made $4 on TikTok, dude. Let's go, baby.
Dude, you start posting 5 to 10 times a day, all of a sudden, you know, like every video is making $5-10. That adds up. Start making $100 a day.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
30
but-
days, that's 3,000 a month.
Let's go, big brain, Danny, big brain.
It's all
I
consistency.
don't even know how to. I don't even think I have my account. It's just like in here. I don't even know if I could deposit into my account yet.
I
gotta
think I
have,
have it
like-
hooked up, so like it's hooked up to my PayPal or like my Zelle.
Oh, it goes into your PayPal. Yeah.
You could do either
okay.
one.
Oh, dope, dude.
I just think it's funny.
Yeah.
It shows you like, oh, if you don't use PayPal, like here's like what it would cost you to transfer it, and it's like $50, but it waives it, you know. And I'm like, what the, you know,
yeah.
take $50 of my already like, because a lot of people say the CPM for TikTok sucks, you know, because like you're
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
like $30 per million views, I think is what it is, whereas a million views on YouTube would be an insane
Yeah,
amount
it's
of
a lot of
money. You
money.
get like $2 to $4 per thousand views right now on YouTube. So
Yeah. Dude,
yeah,
what about, dude, I can't wait, dude. You're about to get the 100K, dude, and then you get a plaque, bro.
that's
A
true.
freaking
I didn't even think about
plaque,
it.
dude. That's worth eyebrows, bro. Or just shave your eyebrows off.
I was gonna
Shave
say
them
shave my
off.
head, but I don't know. I'm
Yeah.
kind of digging the pink hair.
Yeah, that's worth
I don't
it.
know. What do you think of the hair? It's like I
I
get
like
I
I
get
like the pink hair.
a lot of people say they
Yeah.
like it.
What is it? I'm in the middle of something. What? Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we're doing our thing, babe. We're doing our thing. You're interrupting work here. The workflow. Pink hair. I like the pink hair, but 100K, dude, shave it off. Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, shave it out for 100K.
Yeah. Hey, you'll get 100K. I would say in the next like month or two. What do you think? Yeah,
I think I could do if I get 100K.
you tell
by
people
the...
you're gonna shave your head, and you'll get the 100K in the next month or two.
But here's
then
the
it gets
problem. Here's the
What?
problem. The other day, somebody was like, "Go bald for 2 million," and I made a TikTok about it, and it got reported for inauthenticity. And I looked it up, and it says like trying to artificially inflate your follower count and stuff like that. Which I appealed it because what they're talking about is like
Uh,
buying followers online, which I'm not. But what they're doing is they're mass reporting somebody is either taking a bunch of accounts
yeah,
or a
yeah,
bunch of people are getting butthurt, like, oh, he's growing too fast, or something like that.
yeah.
And they're reporting me for trying to do that. So, and the thing that sucks is
What?
like, I've seen it take like 5-6 days for them to answer back.
To
And so
answer
like
back, yeah.
you only get paid for those first 3 days worth of views.
Rip.
So, yeah.
Oh, so it's not even like it's only the first 3 days you get.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That's the other thing. People don't realize that. Like if you have a video, like I've seen like the proposal video for when I proposed
Yeah.
on stream, that's been like getting views like crazy. Like I think it's almost like 23,000 on YouTube. That's like my best video. And like it's
Yeah.
just, I've seen people where they have a video that continually just gets views like that every month, and then one day it just explodes.
Wait, on
And
YouTube as well? So on YouTube, it only lasts 3 days with the.
No,
with
no,
the...
no, 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 no. I'm saying on
Oh.
YouTube, that's the difference. Is like on YouTube, you're getting paid, and like you can have a video pop off and get paid for it like months down the line.
Yeah, yeah, okay. I was
So
gonna say YouTube's like that too. Holy shit! But
no,
okay.
that would suck.
Oh,
That's the thing, is like YouTube Shorts. You don't get paid for YouTube Shorts, but if they turn that on, you're gonna get paid so much more than TikTok.
yeah, huh?
Yeah, because Google
I mean, I
has
don't
way
get a
better
lot of
access
views.
to ads and stuff.
Oh, ridiculous. That's, I mean, a
Yeah,
lot
but
of people get paid.
that's the thing. Is like the first I want to say like the first month that I got serious about TikTok, like probably
Yeah.
like July or August, I was posting as many times as I could human possibly post a day.
On TikTok. Yeah.
At least 10 times a day I was posting for like a full month.
So you
and then-
think? Do you save your draft? Like, do you post like drafts? Like you'll do them in your draft and just stack them up, or no?
So I've done that where it's like, all right, we got a couple for tomorrow already. So when it comes time to like post, we can post one, and then we got time to figure out, all right, what are we gonna do for another one? Like,
Yeah.
should we do a G Fuel one? Should we do a PO box one? Should we do this? Should we do that? So like we can kind of figure out what we're gonna do that day. But like I would say every day I probably spend about an hour and a half to 2 hours making TikToks, because I post anywhere from like 3 to 5. I was posting 5 every day consistently, but now at my size, I'm starting to see that like there's usually one that doesn't do as well as the others, and I think it's because
Yeah.
like they're fighting for views now. But I don't think I'll ever post less than 2 or 3 a day. Like I plan to continue.
Yeah,
that.
I've been trying to do 3, but maybe I'll. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna see how 3. You could like I definitely tell when I don't post. Like I'm getting the algorithm of like, because when I was on a schedule for like a week of just posting every day at like the same times, 3 times, and like you could, oh dude, it was going nuts, and it was just getting the views and getting the views and getting the views and getting the views. And then like I'm busy one morning and I can't post. I'm like, shit, dude, there it goes.
It's all momentum. So as long as I post between 11 and like 5, I'm usually okay.
Yeah, not any certain time. Like you could post like with 40 minutes apart, whatever.
Early
But
on, I would try to post like on time, but now it's like the only thing I really care about is spacing them out because if you post, it seems like if you post them too close to each other, then like they won't both they'll fight for like their spot.
yeah, because I've been like trying to do research on like some of the bigger creators. Like I tried to do angry reactions. You know, I don't know if you've seen his.
I think
He's
so, yeah.
hilarious. But like when he posts or other YouTube, I mean Twitch streamers post and like I see them post like 3 times in the matter of a minute. I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
like how does that make any sense? Like I
So
don't know.
the bigger you are, I think like it really doesn't matter what you do.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because you got the fan base, you know.
Yeah, but I mean, like to me, if I can do I mean, how hard is it for me to just space them out? It's really not that hard.
Yeah.
Like I do it on stream all the time, but all right, I gotta post a TikTok real quick. Boom, boom. Leave a comment. Use code Danny D, and that's it. Keep going
Yeah, yeah.
with the stream. And then going live during my stream, like for some reason, right now, it helps your videos get views. So
Yeah. Well, because
I'll be
it
live for
also
4 hours a
notifies
day.
everybody that you're live as well.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
know.
and back to that. So I was gonna say it's gonna be interesting to see how my schedule affects my streams, but I'm gonna go from 4-hour streams to 6-hour streams. Instead of Monday through Saturday, I'm going Monday through Friday, and then Saturdays are reserved for like special events like charities, 24
Yeah,
hours,
yeah, yeah.
stuff like that. But I think I'm gonna feel a lot better because now I
think so
have an
too.
extra day to get my YouTube squared away.
Yeah. And that's what I did. Like that's how like you find that way of like your lifestyle and what best fits you. And like for me, I take Thursdays off just because it was like the day I picked for me to get content out there, run errands I got to do, and stuff like that. Whether I got to make a YouTube video, edit a bunch of TikToks, this and that. And then like on Sundays, I also have another day off. So like I'm taking like Thursday and Sunday. Saturdays are like random. Like I could not stream on a Saturday, but I could, and it'll be like how you said, a special event, whatever it may be. My variety streaming
Yeah,
Saturdays are reserved for that. And
yeah. And so
so
so like what I've noticed is that I get about the same amount of views days and afternoons, depending those streams.
yeah,
But the day streams are when like a lot of people like they come off work and they're like, hey man, I've been meaning to like donate or whatever, like, and I make more money during those time slots, so I definitely want to keep the same amount of time slots for afternoon streams.
yeah,
So one of the morning streams is getting sacrificed, but they're all going to be an extra 2 hours long. So instead of 6 times 4 being 24 hours I stream a week, now it's 5 times 6, that's 30 hours, so they're getting an
yeah,
extra 6 hours a week.
yeah,
But
yeah.
just
Yeah.
and like
I think you're
I
gonna
probably,
like it more.
yeah, I think I will too. It's gonna be a good groove. I find myself playing the same game for about 2 hours and then I switch unless I'm really having fun, and so is the chat. Like
Yeah,
there's been a few streams where I'll play Warzone the whole time. Um, but with it being 6 hours, I can either break it up to 3 and 3 because I feel like as soon as I switch games, it's somebody like, "Hey, when you doing Warzone?" It's like, sorry, bro, I just played it for 2 hours. I switched, But now it's
yeah,
like I can either like split it up 3 and 3, or I could do 3 games because people are always like, when are you gonna play Valorant? And it's like, not till next week. This week's almost over.
yeah. But like
So
it's like supply and demand though, in a way, people are pumped up for you to play. Like if you give everybody everything they want every single stream, they're not gonna have that urge or that itch to, be there for that stream you do play
it's
it.
also for
You know?
me though. If I keep playing Warzone for
Yeah.
6 hours, I will be bored out of
Oh,
my mind.
yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
you know,
Obviously.
even Rainbow, I start playing that and I start having like I have a couple of good games and then I have one bad game and it just kills my vibe because I'm
Yeah.
like, damn man, I just can't get out of bronze. Like
They start getting tilted, dude. It's
these damn
but,
Smurfs. Yeah,
yeah,
but
that's how it is, dude. Everything, even in League of Legends, there was a bunch of Smurf. I mean, I had a Smurf in League of Legends. I'm not gonna lie, but,
but
but yeah. Hi, little doggy. Crazy. But other than that, dude, everything's been good though for me too. I mean,
that's good, dude.
I'm so pumped to actually try to do that 15-second TikTok and stuff.
Yeah,
Damn.
I'll be curious to go see how it does.
Let's see.
I'll take a look.
Obviously, probably not the first one, but I'm gonna try to do it for the next week and see if it grabs people's attention even more.
Yeah, I think what you'll see is it just because what TikTok uses is your average watch time. So
Yeah.
the more of the video that gets watched, the more likely it is to pop off.
Yeah. Hold on 1 second, please.
Okay.
But yeah, I gotta get going though.
Yeah,
I got
me
my
too.
stream in a half hour anyway. But
I gotta go build
dude,
my
it was
desk.
freaking awesome catching up with you, dude. I freaking
Yeah.
love doing that. Yeah, good luck with
Yeah,
that
good stuff.
desk, dude.
Yeah.
And your mic, dude. If I'm gonna screenshot my settings
Uh-huh.
in my Go XLR for you,
Okay.
and we'll see if it's the same and stuff. If you have any questions, feel free to,
Yeah, I'd really appreciate that, man.
you know.
I'll hit you up
Absolutely,
about the
dude.
merch thing too, because I'm trying to figure
Yes.
out where to go with that.
Yes, dude. It's a game changer. My buddy will do it. I don't know how much he charges for, he just tells me an amount. I just pay it. I don't think it's gonna be any more than $100 or something, but don't quote me on it. So I don't know.
All right.
But
Sounds good.
I will for sure let you know.
All right, man.
All right, dude.
Until next
Have
time.
an awesome day. Yes, absolutely. Thanks for having me on here, dude. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for being on. Take care, man.
Absolutely. Peace.
Peace.